Yes, people. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Depending on what zone you're in. I can't even talk today. Apologies. I just literally finished my food and I feel good right now. This is what I'm saying. So I thought, yeah, let's come on here, do the Friday night madness. This is what I'm saying. Talk some shit with my peoples, them. You get me, yeah? So let me introduce my brother. No, first and foremost, where's my manners, people? If you're listening to this live tomorrow, the next day, the next year, or whenever year, just make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that like. You get what I'm saying, people? Because you know how it goes. A brother has to help a brother. You get me? But first and foremost, you get me? I want to bring up my brother. I call him not they because I don't do they thing. You get me? They is for them little man them there. Yeah. I call him the Mad Hatter. He calls me some unnecessary names, right? But I've got nothing but manners and respect for him. You see what I'm saying? Big up my boy, African King. What are you saying, G?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Thank you for having me on as always, man. Love
Oh,
these
man,
Friday night shows. They go crazy. So
bro,
all
it's a
good over
pleasure,
here.
bro. Oh, bro, man. Do you know the last one? You missed out, blood. Do you know when you left, bro? Do you know when you left here? Oh, it went mad, blood. It went mad. But you know what? Yeah, it is what it is, yeah. Yo, Prem, 4 in a row, yeah? Big up, man. I hope you're okay. This is what I'm saying, man. I hope you're blessed, having a great night, morning, evening, or afternoon. All right, Prem, what man are you from? Or what country are you from, should I say? If you're from London, what part? If you're from England, what part? Or what part of the world? Are you on this side of the Atlantic, that side of the Pacific? Who knows? Let me know, brother. Yeah, so King, how's your day been, brother?
Yeah, it's been a decent day.
Yeah.
Didn't really get up to much of coming towards the end of the Easter break, so
Mm.
back at it next week. But yeah, watch West Ham Wolves. A big win for West Ham. So, Spurs are in the relegation zone right now, so I knew you were happy about that one. I see the smile on your face.
Do you know the joke thing is, right? What's funny was because when I was listening to your stream, I was getting mad because me and the family, we had like a late dinner,
Yeah,
and I was outside in the garden, like just doing the barbecue thing. You know what I'm saying? If people, if you got me, if you could find me on Instagram, yeah, it's all on there. Um, and I was listening to you, and then I was like, where am I? Because I didn't even realize the fourth goal went in because I left my phone in the house, and I had my air in it. And then when you said they scored a fourth goal, blood, I went, put off. My wife said, "Hey, babe, do you know what time it is?" Oh shit! No man, no man.
you
Oh,
know, it
you
was
live
a
in
good
Bedford. Big
game.
up.
It was a good hey, but oh, nice.
Yeah, he lives in Bedford. Yeah, big up, brother, man. Big up. So what's it, Houghton Regis and them sides there. Big up, Mr. Josh. This is what I'm saying. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to his thing as well. Yeah, people, when you step into the dance, hit them likes. You get what I'm saying, man. Help a brother out here. You get me? So, fam, like Tuesday, because I didn't watch the match, right?
Yeah,
And I wish I did. Because I remember at the beginning of the season, like West Ham pissed me off so much that I wanted them relegated because I never thought that Tottenham would ever be in this position. Never thought.
yeah,
But now they are. I would allow West Ham to survive if Tottenham, bro, you don't actually understand. Tottenham can get relegated. Can't believe it. Tottenham, bro.
yeah, man. It's looking like it's gonna happen. It's looking like it's gonna happen because the way the game was, like the first half, Wolves were all over them, all
Mm,
over West Ham. They just didn't take their chances. Adam Armstrong had like a header, another
yeah,
shot that they just didn't hit the target. They didn't. And then right at the end of the first half, West Ham get a controversial corner because it wasn't a corner, but they
yeah,
get the corner. The ball comes back out again to Bowen, and Bowen whips it into Mavropanos, and it's 1-0 before half time. But then they score their second with the striker Tati Castellanos. The
mm,
third goal though, they off the kickoff, João Gomez loses it, and it's like the players just stood still and allowed West Ham to score a third. And then by then it was just game over. by then it was just game over. And then the fourth goal came in. Fourth goal was just a bonus, another corner kick and a lovely finish from Mavropanos. Mavropanos with a brace, Castellanos with a brace. Yeah, man. It was a good win for West Ham, and they put the pressure on Spurs.
So the Mavropanos scored 2 set piece goals.
Yeah, one was one was a set piece. It was in the action of the set piece, but it was an actual cross from Bowen for the header. The second was a set piece goal. He was falling down, and then he just swinged his leg and he kicked it into the net. Yeah.
Oh, so what you're telling me now is that Mavropanos learnt his trade at Arsenal, meaning the set pieces, ole, yeah. And you're telling me what he did? He said, I'm forward thinking now, I'm gonna go to West Ham because in a few years' time, I'm gonna go play Spurs and be one of the daggers that helps relegate Spurs, bro. So Mavropanos, yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, for all the times you fucked up at Arsenal, you literally just paid us back. Thank you. Oh my days. Yeah. So, what do you think about Spurs' fortunes now?
It's going to be difficult. Sunderland away next game, new manager. But third manager of the season? So they need De Zerbi to hit the ground running straight away, because if he doesn't, if he has a similar start to what he had at Brighton, which was 2 draws and 3 losses, the way that West Ham, Nottingham Forest, and other teams around them are playing, I don't think Spurs have a chance. They need a win, but Sunderland away is their next game, and that just seems to be like a Sunderland win again. So if they continue to lose, and obviously with West Ham winning 4-0, it's good for the goal difference as well. Yeah. So everything is going the opposite way for Spurs right now.
Yeah.
And it's looking like it's going to continue. I don't know where their next win comes from. That's the thing. I don't know where their next win comes from. If you look at their fixtures,
mate, I hope they don't win another game. Do you know what? Yeah, I should just fucking pull up their fixtures right now. Is what I'm saying. Let's rub some salt in the wounds. This is what I'm saying, because like I'm gonna be honest to you, King. They deserve all they fucking get. Yeah. Because people come on, you fuck off, you wankers. You get what I'm saying? Like, people actually understand how much I dislike Spurs. If I could hate one team in this world, it's definitely Spurs. Ugh, they are horrible. Horrible, I tell you. Yeah. So, I'm just trying to find their frigging games, people, man. See, do you know what it is? I hate even clicking on their Spurs frigging website thing. It makes me sick.
Don't even need to go on their site. You could have just gone BBC Sport or something.
Yeah,
one of them ones.
True. Do you know, yeah, for real, man. I'm not gonna go on their fucking site. People actually might think I like the wankers. man, they make me sick, man. They fucking make me sick. Oh shit! So who's the man of the match of the game?
Oh, man of the match, I'd probably just give it to Bowen. Also, they just got back Somerville as well, and he was a difference maker as well. So yeah, okay. Man, Somerville coming back for West Ham is a big deal. It's a big deal for them. They just had a lot of attacking talent on the pitch. I'm gonna lie to you. Yeah. Like when they wanted to take their chances, they took them really well. But yeah, Bowen man of the match for me. Second best player was probably what's his name? Somerville. But obviously, man has respect to 2 goal scorers, Mavropanos and Castellanos. They played well as well. So they had multiple players, to be honest with you.
Okay, let's look at this, right? So the next game, obviously, is against Sunderland.
Yeah.
All right. Fucking hell, that can't be against Sunderland. What, they can't be playing on Sunday.
Yeah, they're playing Sunday against Sunderland.
Oh shit, they're playing. Oh yeah, I swear down the league wants to get them relegated, Can you believe that? The league that said they played Friday night and Sunday. Them man are getting fucking spanked. Oh, I'll big up Chelsea. Says Don got it on a saved link. Do you know what, Chelsea? Yeah? King, did I ever tell you that? Do you know proper Chelsea? She
Yeah,
got a crush. She got a crush on the lap. Do you know that?
on the lap, mad.
Yeah, the lap blood. I'm telling you, like her favorite player's Garnacho, right? She's got a Garnacho jersey, yeah, Chelsea jersey, yeah, or Chelsea
Oh
top,
yeah,
depending how you want to see it, yeah. And she fancies the lap. Your two worst players, or some of your two worst players in history. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I big up Vigilant each and every time, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People, make sure you log on, like and subscribe to Eating as well. But yeah, so they're playing on Sunday. This is gonna be mad, bro. Can you imagine if they lost that? Yeah. Can you imagine if they hey King, you know what, yeah? This is what dreams are made of. Can you okay, so the next game on this on Sunday, the 12th of April, they got Sunderland, yeah?
yeah.
Sunderland. And I swear
I think
Sunderland.
they lose that one. To be honest with you, I think.
So what do you think about Brighton at home?
I don't know. That could be a win. That could be a draw. I don't know. Oh, King, he's taking the piss.
No,
I thought
actually,
so. It sounded like it.
oh man, she actually like that. She said it on her live yesterday because at times on TikTok, people make sure you go and check proper Chelsea's TikTok. Do you know what I'm saying? She's friggin' funny as hell, but pisses me off at times. You get me? Because oh yeah, you're Rusty Cup Winners' Cup. Fuck off. Against Brighton, what do you think, man? Because you know Brighton's a weird team. Like they play good.
Depends
Like
if they
that.
turn up or not, really.
Yeah, that's what they're a weird team. They play good football at times, but they lose to stupid teams. And Spurs is a stupid team.
Yeah. I could go either way, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. What about Wolverhampton? Because we all see Wolverhampton get smacked up today.
The thing is, Wolves in the first half were really good. So I don't know. Wolves are weird. It's like they conceded one and then they just capitulated in the second half. But the first half, they were the better team. So, in a way, at a Molineux, where they don't care and they want to be a spoiler, oh, who knows?
Fucking hell. So okay. So do you know what it is? Yeah. So what we're saying is Brighton is a maybe. Let's say Brighton's a draw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're kind of indecisive on that. Wolves have been turning up lately. I know what happened today at West Ham. But it could be one of those things where them man are too relaxed because you have to remember them man when they started to beat teams or draw teams or beat a Liverpool, may I say, it was after a run of good games. You know what I'm saying? So the international break came at the wrong time for them, in my opinion. All right. So could this be a blip, or could they say, okay, we might do something about it? Then they might actually win something. Can you believe it, bro? It's gonna be mad. But then what about Aston Villa? Because after that they got Aston Villa at Aston Villa's ground.
I don't think they win a game in May.
Bro.
Aston Villa, Leeds, Chelsea, Everton. They're gonna lose to Villa and Chelsea. Leeds and Everton can go either way because obviously, Everton depends what happens in the last day or two. By then, they may already be down. I'm gonna lie to you by the Everton game.
Do you know what? It's funny because
and Leeds are also fighting for their lives as well. So Leeds might actually need the win.
All right. Do you see this comment right here? Big up Don Charles and King. Hope you're all good. Well, I know my name is not Don Charles. So King, are you good?
Yes, I'm good. Are you good, Donald?
Look here, okay, people. It was flawless. It was okay. It was Mr. Sarcasm City, himself, Mr. Tate. No, Mr. Flawless that named me Donald Charles, and now Donald Charles is getting traction more than Donversation. This is what I'm saying. Fuck you, people. Yeah. Donald Charles, man. I say prick. This is why I think you're a prick. Yeah. Let's get back to this now. Aston Villa, like because okay, so Wolves is
actually. Quick question: do you prefer Donald Charles or Donchenko, or what's your favorite?
I prefer Don C. That's it.
But come on, Donald Charles. Hey, Donchenko Charles. Hey, remix.
He's taking it. Hey, Prime, I hate you. Prime, I hate you. Yeah. Hey, mate. Prime, I fucking hate you, prick. Yeah.
Hey, that's the new name. Hey, it's gonna
Alright.
stick.
You see, do not these two names, yeah? This is a remix of Blackheart and Flawless, yeah? Two of my so-called brethren, yeah? Do you know what, yeah? Come off my fucking screen, you pussy, and sigh, fuck you. And Chelsea, what the fuck are you laughing at? This is what I'm saying. Fuck you there. To be fair, none of us prefer Dud C, so you know, yeah, fuck all of you, man. All of this Donald Child being, hey.
Wait, Donatetta Charles. Said big up Donald.
Hey, people. I'm taking the fucking piss. Donald Charles, now Donchenko Charles. Yeah? And what did he say? Don Teta Charles. It is. Do you know what, yeah? We prefer Donald Charles. Look, yeah, I don't care what you lot prefer. It's not my fucking name, you pricks. You get me? You lot are lucky this is on my team. It's not on my what I say. I can't put a banner up to fucking cancel what I say, huh? Fucking you pricks. Yeah? But anyway, big up each and every one. No, man, love people. This is what I'm saying. I love the name still. Like, yeah, like, you man are fucking killing me. You know what? Yeah, you man got me with a game right now. Yeah. Hey, Vince, are you having this? And you know the funny thing is, yeah, all of these lot, right? They're all rivals. And look at the names they're calling me for a reason. I thought I was a nice guy out here, but fuck all you said. Okay, cool. Let's get back to this. Okay, Aston Villa, right? Aston Villa's going for top 5.
Yeah.
When I say top 5, and still in the the UEFA Cup, Europa League.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting one to see what games, other games they have around it.
Like, you're welcome, King. You're welcome. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you lot are welcome. It's all good. For getting the 5th spot for everyone else. You know what I'm saying? We're a giving club, so you lot are welcome. So this game here is going to be very pivotal because I swear just before the 2nd of May is the semi-finals, isn't it?
I think so. Let me check. Because they're in Europa League. Let me check the Europa League dates.
So let's say they reach the semi-finals. So they'll either play the semi-finals that week or the week before. I'm sure it's in and around them. That's what I'm saying. Big up my brother, man. I hope you're all good. Because that game, you see, for me, you see that Sevilla game, that game is massive. That game is massive. I think if they lose that game, that's when they're going to get relegated. You know what I'm saying? That's when they get relegated.
If they're in the semi-final, they play the 30th. So the 30th of April.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. That's what, 2 days. That's on the Thursday.
So Thursday, probably get Thursday to Sunday. Yeah, they'll probably move that game to a Sunday, the
Sunday,
2nd of May game.
Yeah. So you see what I'm saying, people. So they might actually get lucky because if they just come back from the semi-finals, they're going to be tired, isn't it? So that game there is the do or die game for myself anyway. What I believe anyway, yeah, because it's going to be a madness, bro. And then what have we got after that? We've got fucking Leeds. What you said about Leeds?
That can be an interesting one. Depends if Leeds are still fighting for their lives or not. So they may want to just add insult to injury and do something there. It just depends what place Leeds are at the time. Because they're still close in terms of the table.
Do you know what? I fucking hate Leeds, yeah, but I hate Tottenham more. That's what I'm saying. They both have that.
Probably a draw, you know. That might be a draw.
You know, for some strange reason, because Leeds, you see, the thing is, yeah, Leeds are on holiday then. They're
Well,
on
it depends
holiday
if
then.
they're gonna be on holiday then, because how far ahead of they are in the table. So right now, Leeds they're on 33 points, so they're only 3 points ahead of Tottenham. So they may not be on holiday.
You see all of this. You see all of this, blood. Yeah. But before I get to you, motherfuckers, yeah, I want to bring in. He's another troll. Yeah. He's a very nice man, actually. Very knowledgeable. Another knowledgeable one. You see, people are actually being nice today, yeah, because the Premier League's back and I'm happy. Yeah. And Tottenham are in the relegation zone. So I'm trying not to be a fraud. Yeah. I'm trying to be nice. Yeah. So like I'm not gonna say nothing bad about him. I just want to say big up to him. I hope you're all good, my brother.
Yeah, doing good. Today was really hot where I live. Also, before I can continue what you guys were talking, I want to say congratulations to Lincoln City. I believe they were promoted to the championship for the first time in like 50, 60 years. I may be wrong with the number. And to any Lincoln City fans, if there are any, I wonder what this tastes like. That tastes like Tottenham away. Woo! Okay.
All right, that's shameless. That's
Yeah,
shameless.
doing good. Yeah.
All right, Prime, what's wrong with you? He says, thank you, Super Duper Mick and Captain Odegaard, for making sure top 5 gets Champions League football next season. Do you know what? I'm not even going to bite. Yeah. Big up, Rabbit. He says, like and subscribe. People, make sure you're liking and subscribing each and every time. This is what I'm saying. Yeah. But let's get back into this, right? So, Aston Villa, we're going to have to get back to that. It's all depending on if they're going to get through the semi-finals or not. Because if they are losing or have gone out of the competition at that point, they're going to go all in the Premier League. Yeah?
I think Aston Villa, that Spurs game, I remember it's the middle of the Europa. If let's say they make the semis, the Spurs game is in the middle of first and second leg.
I'm hoping, and then like so that game is this one's going to be a hard one to call. That Aston Villa and Tottenham and Leeds. What have Leeds got to play for?
Relegation.
Survival.
Big up, Karma. Hello, Dog. Yeah. So survival. So do you think that they can actually stay up?
Wait, which?
Oh, Leeds, yeah, definitely.
Leeds.
Yeah. A DCL brace on that game, man. The fashion designer's gonna score.
Dominic Lewandowski hat trick.
Oh, fucking hell. Come on, Lewandowski. Do you know what? Yeah, can you imagine? Because I swear Spurs were looking at him at one stage. Win.
Yeah, they were. I swear.
And could you imagine that he's the one who actually puts the nail in the coffin for them pussios? Could you imagine? Do you know how nice that would be? Could you imagine, people? Yeah. So what about this could be the last 3 points Chelsea will ever take from Spurs. What about that game there?
Oh no, yeah, we're winning that one easily. That's a Chelsea win. That's what we do. We just win. It doesn't matter what happens before then, after then. We just take our 3 points and go. It's going to be unfortunate. They'll probably be relegated by then.
But the question is, because we all know that your players haven't shown up all season, right? And I get it. It's like everyone beats Spurs and you lot always beat Spurs and all the rest of it. But you lot haven't shown up when it's time to show up, and your disciplinary record is poor. Yeah. The question is, can you keep 10 men on the field? And 2, can you keep your players injury free, and 3, will you find Cole Palmer in this game?
They'll probably score a hat-trick in this game. The thing is, it's against Tottenham. It's the one game where we just do, like, it doesn't matter what's happening. We could have had the worst run of form into this game. We could have lost 5 games in a row. We could have had bare injuries. We could go in it, they could be the favourites for all we care. We're going to win it. Doesn't really matter.
No,
It's
man,
just
I hear
it's
you, man.
like Tottenham is 6 points, 6 points in the bag already. So you know,
Yeah, so then it all goes down to Everton because we all know that Everton is fighting for the European spots, and it's so ironic that if Liverpool are if Liverpool keep playing how they're playing, could you imagine them not being in Europe next season and Everton take their place? If that happens, honestly, can you imagine that happens? Tottenham get relegated. Does that mean we have to have a new big six? Is that what we're talking
um,
about?
to be fair, Tottenham will probably be replaced by Villa.
By Villa. Okay,
Yeah,
fair enough. Yeah, yeah.
it was either Villa
That's,
or Newcastle, but Newcastle are acting stupid and they're keeping Eddie Howe as the manager. So
yeah, they're
fortunately
too
for 10,
inconsistent.
yeah.
Yeah, do you know what it is? Yeah, fuck Tottenham. Yeah, I'm bored about Tottenham. Like, just have to get relegated. Let's talk about Villa. No, not Villa. Newcastle. What's going on in Newcastle, brother?
Actually, we haven't played in like 3 weeks, more or less. A few, I guess we got our first ever training ground sponsor for the first time in club history. Knox Hydration. I believe it's 15 million pounds for the next 3 seasons, like starting next season. So that hopefully adds the sort of financial sustainability stuff. I saw reports of we might change the front of shirt sponsor to something else that might give us like 40-50 million pounds per season, because right now the seller, the current sponsor, is like 25-30 million, I think, per year. So at least maybe behind the scenes it's something, at least. In terms of on the field, I mean, since the last time we played, Trippier is going to leave the club by the end of the season. I don't know what else really happened. I mean, it's all about the final 7 games, I guess, for us for the rest of the season, and we'll see. Because on Sunday we play Crystal Palace. Palace are 3-0 up in their Conference League game. So I don't know how much rotation there will be, because they still have they do have a comfortable lead. So I don't know. I think obviously we have to win that game, and then the game after is Bournemouth and then Arsenal.
Yeah,
That's the next 3. Yeah, and I believe. But when you think about it, if you consider like the big six, whatever you want to call it, Arsenal away is the only team we have left from the big six. We've played everyone else already. So we played Spurs twice, we played Chelsea twice, we played United, City twice, and Everton, right? Biggest club in Liverpool, right? So yeah,
Yeah,
we've
facts.
already played them twice. So it's only like, if you want to say big six, it's only Arsenal away, and that's the game where like we're not going to do much, you would think. So when you think about it, it's, if you want to exclude that, we have 6 games of the following: Palace away, Bournemouth at home, and then it's Arsenal away, and then Brighton at home, Forest away, West Ham at home, final day Fulham away. That's the final 7 sort of games. So, and to be honest, all those teams are either trying to get into Europe, or I think, apart from, well, Forest and West Ham battling
West Ham.
relegation. So we're not up against like the sort of big 6 teams or whatever. And so we'll see. I know if Nottingham Forest makes the next round of the Europa League, our game with them is going to be like 3 days after they play. So maybe that might be a benefit somewhat. And we have a good record at the City ground. But it's, not looking good for us. I haven't checked the Premier League table except like the bottom 3 just to see who's there. I think we're either 12th or 13th, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I think it's important now that we have to get results, because, from what, since the last game we played and way back early in the season, or almost the entirety of the season, we've played, I don't know how many games, like 55 maybe games all season, and we've played every midweek, like since Boxing Day until the international break came. So when you think about it now, we've had 3 weeks without any football for us, and then after that we don't play any more midweek games because the Arsenal game's not going to be moved. West Ham, the final day will be on a weekend, not like rescheduled because of FA Cup. So when you think about it, we only have the games in the weekend. So
all right, 10. Sorry. Give me 1 second, yeah? All right, Luke, it was nice to meet you, my brother, as well, yeah? People, you see this brother here, yeah? This is my light-skinned cousin, yeah? Make sure you go over to TJ Warren TV and smash those likes. You get what I'm saying? Show him the same kind of love you show me, yeah? Please, people. That's one of my brothers, yeah? Great content creator. He's American. He's an American that if you want to debate with, his knowledge is on point, blood. You see what I'm saying? He's one of us, just with a different accent. That's what it is. He's a gooner. He fucking hates Spurs, yeah? And if anyone tries to go after them, they have to come talk to me first, mate. You know what I'm saying? Big up TJ Warren. You know what I'm saying? Say, brother, carry on.
I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, so basically we only play on the weekend now. There's no more midweek games. And when you think about it, well, how about the previous, the last season when we didn't play any or hardly any midweek games apart from the Carabao Cup? Look how well we did in the Premier League last season, and that was with 1 game a week, no Europe or whatever. So my assumption should be that we don't play any more midweek games. So I should be expecting better performances and results that should get us into Europe, because I know there are some people that are like, it's like a scale, whereas one side, it's like you get Europe, but you keep Eddie Howe. There's the other side whereby we don't get Europe, but Eddie Howe is maybe no longer manager because the CEO said that he is expecting the results to get better. So when the CEO expects the results to be better, that means that the final 7 games should you would think it will get better. So we'll see. I mean,
yeah, but do you trust his CEO? Because if I remember, you lot didn't really splash out in the summer, right? And we all know that the reason why you're kind of in this position is because you haven't strengthened your team. This is what I'm saying. So go on.
I mean, last summer, like obviously you had the whole Alexander Isak situation, but if you want to just remove that, I mean, we bought in Voldemort, who I still think can come good. I mean, at the start of the season, it was good, but Eddie Howe's been playing him in midfield, and then we saw, or some people saw in the international break when he was with Germany, he was closer to goal, Voldemort, and I think he assisted or scored a goal. So no surprise. And then,
mate, international football's trash. Don't let that gaslight you. Gyökeres scores in all these games, and for Arsenal, it's different levels, isn't it? Just remember, the best players in the country, without disrespecting anyone too much, it's still too early for me to be disrespecting people like that. But go on.
Yeah, I think other signings, Elanga, apart from if we're playing Barcelona, Elanga does well, more or less. And then I would say Malik Chow's been all right, like really good. Probably our signing of the season. And then probably the waste. I think it was £55 million. Johan Wissa. I can't even remember the last time he scored a goal for us.
Yeah,
and I saw now with some news we're looking at the strikers for this upcoming summer. So it kind of tells it, as I would assume, means that we either rushed. I mean, the Voldemort and Wissa, they came in like the final week, I would say, of the transfer window, more or less. So I think hopefully for this upcoming summer, maybe things get sorted out, because from what I saw, I don't know if we get Europe or not, we will have to sell like a big money player, whatever you want to call it. And I think from the list they say Tonali,
Denali, Joelinton.
Bruno,
No, we're
Tonali,
gonna keep.
Livermento, and Gordon. Those are like the four, like that's most people have been talking about. And if
But
I
ain't
had to say,
Trippier walking out the door because he's
yeah,
out of contract.
yeah,
So
so
that's the
that's
money
the
off the
way,
wages. So yeah,
yeah.
go on.
But Trippier is not going to give us like, apart from wages, he's not going to get a transfer fee that will go towards us. So I think from the four that I mentioned, Gordon, Livermento, Tonali, and Bruno, like if I had to rank which ones I would be like okay with going and one I don't want, or don't want to leave, I would still I would say the absolute keep is Bruno G, probably. Number three, I would go with Tonali because I still think he is. I would still say our best midfielder, even though people would say Bruno, but I think Tonali is like really good. And then I guess you could say Livermento second. For me, I'm fine with letting Anthony Gordon go. I think because we put like a 90 million pound price tag on him. If a team, because I saw Arsenal were linked to him, I saw
Yeah,
Liverpool
I don't
and
want
all
him.
that. For me,
Nah.
I would sell, especially if we're not in Europe. I mean, Anthony Gordon only turns up in the Champions League or in Europe. So if we're not in Europe, there's no point in having him. So I would be okay with letting Gordon go. I'm okay-ish with letting Livermento go because the injuries, and he's been highly linked to Manchester City, which I'll be like, okay, if we're just going to strengthen one team, then sure, let it be Man City. But for me, I think the most important is if we can, keep Tonali and Bruno G. I think Bruno G is okay to keep. Tonali, I guess the one good thing is we don't have to worry about Tonali being in Canada, in America, whatever for the World Cup because Italy's not there in the World Cup. So maybe because he's not going to be at the World Cup, maybe we can see what Tonali wants. If he wants to go, then you try to sell him maybe during the World Cup time or whatever, and then so that we have like the whole of preseason to either get someone before or get someone during that time. So I do think that there will be some change in terms of the squad. In terms of manager, I guess it just depends where we finish. Because if we don't get Europe, I would incline to think I'd be like 55% that maybe we might change manager if we fail to get any form of Europe. If we do get Europe, I think they'll keep Eddie Howe. But if we don't, then I think they might lean towards that sort of change because the CEO said that by 2030, so that's in like 4 years, we'll be competing for the Premier League. So if you think Eddie Howe in 4 years will take us to competing for Premier League titles or whatever, then we'll see. We'll see during the summer because I'll say if we don't get Europe, I mean I'm 1000% sure we're going to get Europe the next season because that's how we do. When we're not in Europe, we finish in the Champions League places, and when we're in the Champions League during a season, look where we are now in the Premier League. So, like, it seems like it will just be like a 2-year cycle with Eddie Howe. Every other season, we do well in the Premier League, maybe go for the Carabao Cup or FA Cup or whatever, and then the season after, we're in the Champions League or whatever, but the Premier League were terrible. So, like, let's say if we don't get Europe by the end of this season, I'm expecting us to finish in the top 4 again. But that's because we only play almost one game a week. But if the owners and the CEO says that we want to be a top club, like a top global club. I
Yeah.
mean, if you want to go global, don't just stay in England. You have to go across Europe, play in the European competitions. But if that's going to happen every other season, then we're not going to get you could say the extra money or revenue to help the squad. So I would say, I would say that for me, if there's the one or the other, one side it's we get Europe, but you keep Eddie Howe, or you don't get Europe, but you can change the manager. If I had to pick one, I would pick I want Europe. I can deal with okay Eddie Howe whatever, but I feel like Europe for the club is more important. For me, the most important is what is the success of the club. I don't care what the success of the manager is. So for me, I'm more I want Europe, even if it means we keep Eddie Howe. I'd much rather have the European competition than not, because then it will just be that sort of you could say a vicious cycle that every other season we get Europe, and then the season after we don't. Like we don't want to be that sort of club that just every other season. So we'll see. But that's just general thoughts I have.
Okay, I hear you. All right, people, I'm going to get you to your questions. Luke, I'm going to get you your question in a bit when I'm talking about Arsenal. Bro, do you know what? Yeah, my opinion on your team is, yeah, you're going to get pulled apart this season. I think you're going to get pulled apart massively. For you not to go forward, just in my opinion, bro, you need to get rid of Eddie Howe.
Yeah.
I get it. You lot, when it comes to sentiment, yeah, you lot got that shit on lock, right? But unfortunately, you lot aren't attractive. Yeah. When I say attractive, it's not the football that you're playing, it's the level of play that you can bring in for your club to take your club to the next level and compete with the best. Yeah. You haven't got the club stature, the name, because
Yeah.
you haven't been consistent in Europe for many years. Many years. Since the Alan Shearer days, that's the last time you was consistent in Europe. You know what I'm
The
saying?
last
Yeah.
time, the last time we got back-to-back seasons in Europe was Sir Bobby Robson, which was what 20 or so years ago.
Alan Shearer days. This is what I'm saying. Yeah. So when prime, give me a second. When I say this, I'm not saying this with no disrespect, because I actually like Newcastle. I've been up there a few times, been to the stadium, beautiful fans. Even though they put us in the gods, it is what it is, yeah. You lot, beautiful fans, beautiful stadium. But for you lot to compete with the best, let's say, or at least just to be a part of it consistently now, because it's all well and good being in there for one season, coming in, coming out. But when you do that, you don't attract the best of the best at a good price. Yeah. We all know inflation and all of that. Could you imagine you lot buying a Declan Rice in 2027? Yeah. You're not paying 110. You're paying 170 just because that's the only way you're going to attract them. Yeah. You need a manager to be like, okay, cool. Someone that's at least known in Europe, at least. Because Eddie Howe's a good manager. Yeah. But then a good manager will win you a Carling Cup, but then have 4 failed seasons afterwards. Yeah. You see, if I could compare you to Arsenal, yes, cool, because you can say that's similar, just with the cup and what I just said. But the difference is we've been consistent within Europe. You know what I'm saying? And you can see a build, you can see this. And even though Arteta wasn't a big name per se in the managerial realm,
At that time, yeah.
it's still Arsenal FC, the European, a club that's always in Europe. You know what I'm saying? So we're known, and our history helps us a lot. You get me? You lot haven't got that.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's like Chelsea as well. Chelsea got Rafinha, yeah? I think he's doing great. He will tell you that, no, I want him out. But the reason why it's not Rafinha that can attract these big players. It's the name of Chelsea. It's the fact that when they walk down the Chelsea hallways, it's heritage, it's prestige, it's medals, yeah? Because that's what players are dreaming of. You hear me? When you go to Newcastle, unfortunately, It's just passionate fans.
Yeah.
And for you to change that, in my opinion, like I said, you need to change the manager because your manager is limited. He's got limited fund. Well, he's not even got limited funds. He's limited with the players that he can attract because you haven't got one of the two things that you need. You know what I'm saying? Chat players.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends what happens over the summer, whether we change or keep the manager. I mean, for me, I think what Eddie Howe has failed is, you could say, especially this past summer, was recruitment. Because when you look at the summer before last, so summer of 24, we barely brought in any players. Barely any players. Maybe William Osula, that scored the goal of the month against Man United. But that's really the only player we brought in last summer, the season or the summer before. So I think now it's, if we're going to have a big squad rebuild, it feels like if we're going to keep Eddie Howe, then that means they trust him for that rebuild. But if you could say the rebuild wherever doesn't work, then now I would say you have to change the manager. And for me, I obviously I would like we get Europe and we change the manager, because then you rebuild with a manager like, okay, my preference, you could say, number one, I know he's the Germany national team manager, but I would go for Julian Nagelsmann because he's proven it at different steps. Like he started with, I believe it was RB Leipzig or Hoffenheim. He did well for a club like Hoffenheim. He moved up. RB Leipzig took them to, like, I believe the Champions League semifinal that COVID year or whatever. So he's proven at that level. He went to Bayern Munich. I believe he won the Bundesliga and all that. And I would say unfairly sacked by the board. And then he's the national team manager of Germany. And took Germany to their best ever, or one of their best, like, sort of tournament performances in the past few years, because they've been bad in tournaments. So Nagelsmann would be my preferred choice because he's proven it at different stages, different levels. If there's like other managers, obviously I would like to see like a Xabi Alonso or someone like that. Or I'm not sure just yet with Cesc Fabregas. I think he has to. I think he needs more time with Como. But you know, I would say like those sort of managers, like the next guy up of Eddie Howe is like a Xabi Alonso, a Julian Nagelsmann. We don't need like a Zidane and I don't know who else, Arteta, Pep, like, you know, the elite managers, you know. So I think if we can get someone that's just above the Eddie Howe level of managers, as I said, someone like a Nagelsmann. I think Nagelsmann is like similar to like a Unai Emery, and that's why we see Aston Villa do probably good in Europe most times.
Yes,
so
if
we can get a manager just above Eddie Howe, or similar to a Unai Emery, a Nagelsmann sort of style in terms of the English league or whatever, then I think that would be a good step forward, I would say, in terms of what the goal of the club is, which is to challenge for the Premier League by 2030, in 4 years.
To be honest, I think you shouldn't sleep on Fabregas. The reason why I say that is because if he can do that in, I wouldn't say a tougher league, but we all know that when you go to lower league teams and you actually do really well, that's a good stepping stone. Simply because it's a lot harder for a manager to get their ideas in players that are not at the elite level, and to get them playing good football. And that's the thing, he's getting them playing good football and he's got them promoted. Right? You got to respect that. So, and the thing, and another thing is, he's got a very good pull. Is what I'm saying. Yeah, I think a Nagelsmann will be good for your team, but can you take him away from his beloved country? And we all know how hard that is to take someone like him away. So this is why I said I actually believe that my man is Fabregas might be a good shout. Plus, he's at his home club, so he knows what it's all about being like around passionate fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He
I
knows
think-
the English league perfectly as well. So I don't think you should sleep on him. You hear me?
Yeah. Obviously, for me, I like seeing how Fabregas has done. Obviously, here in Spain, I think I'll see how he finishes the season with Como, because they're in the right now in Serie A Champions League top 4 right now, and could make the Coppa Italia, or the equivalent of the FA Cup final.
Yeah.
He could, by beating Kivu in the semi-final and against Inter. So I think both. I'll see how Cesc does over there. Obviously, I would have him over Eddie Howe for sure. Also, someone like Xabi Alonso, because if you want to look at something similar, not at Real Madrid, because that's a whole different level, but if you look at Bayer Leverkusen before Xabi Alonso came in, Leverkusen, I think, were like near-ish the relegation zone. They were okay, but not fantastic. And then within 18 months, they won the Bundesliga unbeaten, the first and only team to do that. Almost done, almost like you could say, almost the perfect, not really a treble, but for a standard of Leverkusen, like almost a treble. Winning the DFB Pokal and the Bundesliga, and nearly won the Europa League that season 2 years ago. So someone like that with Xabi Alonso, like if we can get a manager of like that level, you could say someone like a Unai Emery or someone like that. Because if you want to say, oh, how about we get someone like I don't know, Iraola at Bournemouth. The only thing with Iraola is that does he really have the pull, that sort of thing. Or Oliver Glasner, okay, I guess he's all right, but we've seen the potential implosion or whatever at Palace. But I think if you can get someone that's like similar to like an Unai Emery, not saying we'll get him, but an Emery, Alonso, Nagelsmann, Cesc potentially, and all that. If you can get
What
the
about
next,
Maresca? What about Maresca?
I would
Because
I
to
would-
be honest, look what he done for Chelsea. Like, and to be honest, right, was he great for Chelsea? Obviously, compared to what they used to have, no.
yeah.
But for your kind of for your kind of team, because before he got sacked, he was actually cooking at Chelsea, in my opinion. I hated Chelsea because they looked a lot better and a lot more stable. Do you think it'd be good for your team because he already knows the Premier League as well? Because, like I'm saying, I'm taking certain things into consideration, and when you said about levels as well,
I think Maresca is in that level of like a Alonso and what I just said, because when you think about with Maresca at Chelsea, obviously King might know more. Obviously, you saw Maresca at Leicester; he got them promoted. Okay, that's a very low level. Goes to Chelsea, wins them the Conference League, a competition they were expected to win, and they actually did win it. So they met expectation. Go to the Club World Cup, won it as well, and in the Premier League, I think Chelsea finished 4th. I think.
Yeah.
And then obviously I forgot where Chelsea were in the Prem when they let him go back in January. I think 5th, 4th, or whatever. So high up in the table, definitely higher than Newcastle for sure. So I would take Maresca. Like for me with Newcastle, I'm fine with us being that sort of, you could say, a stepping stone club, but have us be like the stepping stone club that's just below the, you could say, a Man City, Real Madrid. Like if we can be that sort of club in that bracket, I think I would be fine with that. Like we don't have to be like
what Spurs are supposed to be.
Yeah, basically like what Spurs were meant to be, and now, thankfully,
no, that's not. I don't know why Dante's laughing. That's not a joke. That's what Spurs are supposed to be. They're not supposed to be the A tier club. Supposed to be the B tier.
Yeah,
supposed to play your role.
No, they're playing their role now. Don't worry, they're playing their role.
I think with Newcastle, I don't think you should because I put it in the chat. I think you guys should try go for like Glasner or Emery, because they're both look like they're leaving in the summer. Maresca looks like he's trying to hold out for City, or maybe Real Madrid might be available. So maybe that is a bit of a pipe dream. Xabi Alonso, that's too much of a pipe dream because it looks like he's going to Liverpool. But you guys need to really look at what your project is, because I don't agree with managers should be in full control of a club's project. Because if a manager then leaves, does that mean the project's done? No. So I think you should, your ethos as a club, what do you actually want it to be? What is the style you want? Like, how do you actually want to play? How do you actually want to go forward? Because with Eddie Howe, like, for the most part, he's brought in a lot of roadrunners, which works if you're trying to, like, which worked for the first couple of years of what you guys were doing. But when you're actually trying to progress and people now actually respect you as one of the best teams in this league now, you're going to start facing a lot of low blocks. So making that transition from playing like counter-attacking football and now having to be the one to stamp your authority in these games, and you guys don't have any player that can really do that, is shocking. Like, even when Yeri was available in January on loan, why did he not go to Newcastle? Why did he leave the league? That's the sort of player you guys should be looking at. You guys should be looking at, say, maybe Max Dowman. Can you get him on loan? You guys should be looking at Miles Lewis-Kelly. Can he play in your team? Why should he go to Man United? You guys don't need to look at the top tier obvious players. You can go a tier below. You can easily go a tier or two below and find, like how you guys went and got Bruno G and Tonali. These were top players that just people weren't willing to take the risk on.
Yeah.
There are players out there you can easily. The fact that you guys,
I think someone like Altamada is like that, I would say.
Exactly. But then you guys spent 50 million on Langa.
Wissa.
Langa was a mistake.
Bro, 50 million on Elanga. Arsenal spent like 50-ish million on Madueke. Spurs spent 50-ish million on Kudus. Just a waste of money on these wingers.
Yeah, and you spent how much on Garnacho on games? Yeah, just a waste.
Yeah, waste of money.
I mean, true. Also, waste of money. But like,
they'll build a statue when he scores against Spurs.
Like, in terms of Newcastle, it's like you guys are being linked to the lap from Chelsea. Why?
No, that makes sense. I think you'd work with Newcastle style football.
I guess, but I think
for Roadrunner, Roadrunner Newcastle, sure. But if Newcastle want to actually try and progress, no.
Yeah. Because I think
the managers you're looking at, though, when you talk about progression, the managers you're naming are either sideways moves or managers that aren't going to go to Newcastle. Because if you're a Fabregas, you're not going to go to Newcastle. You can.
Oh no way, Fabregas, no. But like, why would
Emery wouldn't go Newcastle because he wants to go higher. He doesn't. If he's leaving Villa, he's going to go higher.
Do you not think Glasner would go? Because that's a massive step up. From Palace to Newcastle.
I don't think Glasner stays in England. I think he goes Germany, to be honest.
Okay.
But at the same time, if I'm Newcastle, I want to know what my plan is. The plan should be to build up their academy and build a way for them to make money through selling players, similar to what Chelsea did under Roman. Build up the academy to the point where you can sell the youngsters and use that to make money.
They should have already done that by now.
I don't
know what have they.
Today we beat Man United.
How long has your owners been there? 5 years? 4 years?
Basically 5 years.
Yeah, they should have.
How's your academy now at the moment? Are you producing talent yet, or?
I mean, this sort of they're okay. I mean, the one that is probably everyone's looking at is Elliot Anderson. Obviously, we have sold him already because he came to us. Lewis Miley currently with us. So we can produce talent, and I do think that the owners have done their best to make sure that the academy is, a much better level than what it was maybe 10 years ago with Mike Ashley. Because I feel like we were always behind in sort of the academy sort of stuff, not really producing much. And so now we're trying to catch up. So I guess maybe not now, you won't see it, but maybe hopefully in 5 years, which would be then, 10 years after the takeover in 2021. In 5 years, hopefully, we see more of the academy because 10 years of development or whatever. So I think overall we'll see how the academy goes. In terms of like what the identity will be for the club, I mean, I can only just spectate or whatever as a fan because I don't know what they would actually do. If they were to sack Eddie or let Eddie Howe go by the end of the season, whether we're in Europe or not by the end of the season, then that tells me maybe the owners actually didn't trust Eddie Howe ultimately. But if they keep Eddie Howe, then they have to really back him with the signings or whatever, because we can't have the exact same season next season, sort of thing. Because if we're in Europe, for example, are we going to do well in Europe, but be where we are in the Premier League still, like 12 or whatever? Or if we're out of Europe and Eddie Howe comes in and we're still 12 or whatever, then you kind of made a mistake there. So I'll see what the club's direction will be. I mean, for now, it feels like it's just see what the next 7 games, because we only have 7 games left to play. So it's 7 games. Let's see where we finish, if we are in Europe or not, and all that sort of stuff. I would say at least the one good thing is, unlike Spurs, we at least know we are in the Premier League next season. Let's go.
Yeah, I
Do you know
just
what,
look at
Like, go Prime.
knowing with the money your owners have. The things that Villa and Palace have done the last couple of seasons, Newcastle should not have let that happen. I'll be real. Like the quality players they have in isolation, like say Morgan Rogers, a Wharton, they should be at Newcastle. They shouldn't be at Palace and Aston Villa. They shouldn't be there.
I mean,
Morgan Gibbs-White, who was available to buy. I know he didn't end up leaving Forest, but Morgan Gibbs-White was available to buy, and he almost joined Spurs. Why is he joining Spurs and not going to Newcastle?
I mean, a couple of years ago, the summer of 24, we were highly linked to Mark Guehi. And now we're obviously seeing how much he's developed and moved to City, won a trophy already.
Was that when we sold? That's when we sold him, right?
He was at Palace. So
he was still at Palace, yeah. Okay.
20, the sum of the Euros, basically. So I think overall, I think we are looking at the right-ish players, but we are not committing to it. And that's why when you look at last summer, the transfer window, if let's just say remove the Isaac situation, Faltamada and Wissa came in the final week of the transfer window. But why couldn't we do that 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks prior? Or
also your style of play also matters, because again, we're a different manager, and I know African King was talking about a sideways step, but it would be a better manager in terms of the style. If you had a better style, like that would help you attract just different profile of players.
Yeah,
I don't think they need style though. What I think they need is Jose. They need someone that's just gonna be us against them mentality and has the ability to bring elite talent.
When you say that, our best season since the takeover was the first season, the season we finished 4th, where I remember we were at the Emirates and we drew 0-0 at that time. Like, was it like 3-4 years ago?
Are you saying they should get like Conte for a year?
Yeah, like a Conte Jose type. They need someone that will attract players for the short term and allow them to keep them.
Jose loves. He has a connection with Newcastle, doesn't he?
Oh yeah.
Jose at Newcastle with money. Maybe as a last dance with Jose. That might work.
No. Let's hope not. Stay away from Newcastle, Jose. Stay away, please, for my sake.
That'll be like Arsenal and crack. That's what will happen. He will make it so hard to play them.
Hey, bro, why the fuck? Why you got to do this?
Especially, everyone now has embraced this defensive negative football.
Yeah, exactly, man. Look at the way the Premier League's played.
Let's bring back the long throw-ins. Let's see. let's see how good Arteta really is. Yeah, let's
Hey,
everyone's a master
Coyote
to
would be the
no
first
master
signing
to
for
the world.
Newcastle. Coyote.
Ah,
Sell
Yeah,
Livramento, bring Coyote.
Yeah.
Oh
Jose.
yeah.
You, you
Because
know,
Lewis
you
Hall
know,
does that as well for us.
yeah. Did on Newcastle? Just good luck to them. To be honest, like these man said, and I personally think that Eddie Howe's kind of run his course. The Eddie Howe effect, let's just say, it's like the whole Arteta thing. He's good enough to get you here, but do you want to stay here or do you want to take that jump?
Yeah.
If you want to take that jump, honestly, you need to kind of get the best players of the teams that's around you, or the top teams, the best players that won't even sit on the bench. Those kind of players. Because let's say like Prime said, like a 1 year on loan or go bid for Miles Lewis Skelly. It's not that these are bad players. These players just don't fit in the system at this present time. Right? That's just our system.
there's
But
quality
then,
there. Like
yeah,
Chelsea,
but
Aching Fong just rotting away on our bench, and he's quality. Why is Newcastle not trying to buy him?
Yeah.
There's quality in this league that you guys should be signing, not Villa and Palace. No offense to those clubs, but you guys actually have the big owners now. So why can't you go? Why can't you go get them? If you guys had a January where if you got Wanyeri on loan, Aching Fong on loan, you're a better team.
And we decided not to do anything.
Not to even bother trying.
Yeah.
Like,
So, and now we're risking it because we have 7 games left. Are we going to get Europe or are we not? So, that was the risk. They were the owners or Eddie Howe or whoever made the decision of not signing anyone or whatever. Well, this is the risk. So let's see if it pays off or not. I don't know if it will. We'll see by the end of the season because for me, it's Europe or bust. But even despite that, I still think the season, for me at least, feels over, at least for me. So it's all just about, can we get Europe? We'll see. But yeah, I think it just depends on what we do in the summer. Because for me, I don't know what we might actually do in the summer. I don't know if we're going to sell Gordon, Tonali, Bruno, and everyone. Are we going to do that? Or are we going to be like, you stay, you can go, you stay, and then manager, you can stay or you can go? That I don't know. So, because now it feels like, how many times have we needed this sort of, you could say, rebuild? I would say our first rebuild with like back when the owners first came in was the first 2 transfer windows or so. When the first transfer window, we got Dan Burn, Trippier, Bruno G, that transformed the team. And then during the summer, 6 months later, we got Isak, Botman, Nick Pope, and that was the rebuild. Now that sort of cycle of most of those players, apart from maybe Bruno G and maybe Botman, has now run its course, and we haven't actually put in some new blood, sort of say, into the team. Yeah. I mean, we tried obviously with Voltemada, Rissa, Alanga, but if those signings don't work out, then it's not really a rebuild sort of thing. And I think in the summer, I saw we are linked to, or in terms of positions, goalkeeper, right back, a striker, and something else, maybe a midfielder or something. So it's basically, and no, I wouldn't take 7 Hug, but yeah, I would say this coming summer, for me, I don't know what's going to happen in terms of like who's going to stay, who's going to go, will the manager stay, and all that sort of stuff. But I guess time will tell. That's the only thing I can really say, because I don't know if we're actually going to change the manager or not.
You need to change the manager, to be honest.
I mean, I want us to change the manager. Will we do it? That I don't know. Time will tell. That's the only thing I can really say, because now it's just about, okay, let's see how the season finishes with the final 7 games, if we get Europe or not, and all that sort of stuff. Do the transfer window and go from there, because we can't have this season be the same next season, whether we're in Europe or not, because we need to really now push on, because then otherwise, if we don't push on, let's say we keep Eddie Howe, we make the signings, we do a sort of rebuild, but then this season happens again next season, then that might be a little bit more worrying because of like the PSR financial stuff, because we spent money or whatever, that sort of things. So we'll see what the owners will do. I mean, when we first got taken over, they said we were going to win the Carabao Cup, we are going to win the FA Cup, we're going to win the Premier League, we're going to win the Champions League. So far, we've only done one of that. How about the other three then? If the CEO of the club was saying that by 2030 we'll compete or whatever for Premier League titles and be a top global club, then this summer it feels like let's see what strategy they go. So we'll see. That's all I can say really with that.
That sounds overly ambitious, though. I'm gonna lie to you, because with PSR and the money you can only spend, it's not like early 2000s where Chelsea could just spend whatever they wanted to. I think for you need a new manager because you need someone that people want to play for, and also a big issue that you had in last summer is we saw Elanga. They were the third or fourth choice signing. They weren't the first ones that you were looking at. The reason why it took you so long to sign players is that by the time you got to the player, you were looking at about 4 or 5 different men, and they've gone somewhere else because they looked at you as a second option or a third option.
Yeah.
The only way for you to be looked at as a first option is if you get either an elite sporting director that can, find out these, unknown talents to bring in, or you get a manager that has a name. Not one of these young managers like a Conte, a Jose, a Ancelotti, those type of managers that players will just come regardless. They're doing a side mission to go to Newcastle. So imagine if Conte is calling you, you're gonna actually, as a player, you'll probably want to join him. But if it's Eddie Howe,
yeah, no, King's right.
Next number,
right. You need that kind of name of a Paul, or if it's a Cesc or Xabi Alonso, even though they're not like big experienced managers, because these guys are legends.
Yeah.
Hey, I know it's Newcastle, but I want to play for Cesc. I want to play for Xavi. So
I feel like that was. I would say the problem Xabi had at Real Madrid is, I think that was a step way up from Leverkusen to a Real Madrid sort of thing. Even though he is a club legend as a player, but I would think
going for the experience route, I think Newcastle are past that. They've been here 5 years. They should have done that year 2 or 3 after Eddie Howe. They should have then went and said, cool, I'm going to go for Jose or Conte for a year or two, get the trophy, we win it, we've brought in like I don't know, we've kind of stolen a big name from like a Chelsea or United or whatever because of having Jose. We've won the trophy, we're doing good. Cool, he can go. And then we can go and get... Okay, whatever. He's going to Arsenal. I don't know why you're laughing. But we've won the trophies. Then we can go for the big... But you guys didn't do that. Eddie Howe won the Carabao Cup. You should have let him go last summer. And I know it's harsh because you won you guys the trophy. You probably thought you're going again. But the fact your sporting director left, right? And then Eddie Howe got control of who you guys are going for. That is the wrong thing to do.
Yeah, like... 5 years with the ownership? I think we've had now, this is our third sporting director since the takeover, and that was 5 years ago, the takeover, more or less.
All right, 10. Let me ask you a question, yeah? Do you think your club has regressed?
This season, yes. I think when we won the Carabao Cup like a year or so ago, I think we were obviously in a good spot at that time, and I felt, okay, you know what? If we're all going to keep Eddie Howe after the Carabao Cup win, meaning last summer, that was, for me, I thought would be the time to progress, build up, because at that time we were in the Champions League, you could say, But obviously now, with time and hindsight, hasn't worked out. It feels like now this upcoming summer has to be a reset. Whether it's with the manager or not, I don't know. Like whether we'll have Eddie Howe or not in after the summer transfer window, we'll find out. For me, I don't know what really to say or to add, because I do think we can. Like I can see us in a world whereby we can be like a challenger to an Arsenal or Man City or whoever is for a Premier League title a season or two from now, because I think we have some good players and all that, but Eddie Howe's just not the guy to really push you on to be like that sort of club. Yeah, we can be a top 4 club every other season, but now it's time to push on. So if the owners, as I said, if they want to be competing for a title, a Premier League title, or whatever by 2030, be a top global club, well, seems like this summer it'll be, it's the, I don't know what you call it, the new spark or whatever you want to call it. So we'll see what the owners decide this coming summer. For now, with the 7 games that's coming up, I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
No, I hear you, bro. Do you know what? Yeah, all I can say is good luck to you, man, because like I said, I've never really had anything bad to say about Newcastle. They've always been a nice, passionate team. This is what I'm saying. Like, and it's a shame. Well, no, it's really not a shame that Sunderland may finish above you, because hold that for Steve. This is what I'm saying.
You know what? I hope Spurs win. I forgot when they play. I hope Spurs win tomorrow or Sunday. I forgot when they play. Come on, Spurs.
And I hope you fuck yourself, mate. You get what I'm saying? So piss off, blood. About when you Spurs. Wrong channel, blood. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you want Spurs to... If Spurs get relegated, you replace them in the top 6.
No, just for this weekend, I'll be a proud cock. Is that what their fan base are called?
Do you know what?
I don't know. You know how Arsenal are called gooners?
You said,
Hey, yo.
you're gonna be a proud penis. I heard.
No way.
Okay.
Mad. Yeah, that's mad.
Like
Hey,
how Arsenal fans are called gooners.
Yeah,
So
what's wrong
Arsenal
with
fans called cock.
you're
Do you know what? Yeah,
wrong.
let's
What's wrong with North London? You've got the top gooners and the top penises. It's crazy. What's wrong with North London?
No, come on, man. Come on.
No, but it's true. It's true. What they're called.
No, I can't believe.
What they're called. Hey, don't see that's your fan base, bro. And you're North London together. Hey, crazy. Fuck, man.
North London, wherever.
Yeah.
Do you know what, people? There's a reason why I am ignoring this bullshit, because I have no time.
Because you have you're ignoring it because you have no response. You know we're right.
Actually, I have no time to actually listen to this crap. Fuck Spurs each and every time. We all know what I say. We know everything and all of that. You get me, and all of that madness. Yeah, we ain't no supporting, none of that stuff. This is what I'm saying. Whatever you want to do in your private time, 10, that's between you and you. You know what I'm saying? No, man. Good luck. Quick one, yeah. Do you think you're going to get back into European football next season?
With the 7 games?
Yeah, with the 7 games left. Do you think, okay, if you get into Europe, yeah, okay, hear me out for a second, yeah. If you want to get into Europe, yeah, I advise you lot to go through more the conference route than the Europa route, because conference is something that's more likely for you to win it than just be in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because we all know that Chelsea, they won it last season, but they should have really been in it. It's like for Chelsea, that's like playing League One teams. You know what I'm saying? To
Oh,
be
yeah.
perfectly honest, yeah.
We actually should have been in the Europa League, but Man United won the FA Cup. So hey,
Actually, we should have been in the Conference League that
so
season.
Spurs are lucky because we would have battered them in that Europa League final. Spurs are lucky.
Fuck Spurs, mate. Pussy.
Yeah. So Man United winning that FA Cup, you know, cost them the Europa League.
But yeah, in terms of us getting Europe with the final 7 games, I will back my team. Why not? I'll say yes, but that's with just like hopium, you could say. I'll say yes. I don't know what position, 7th, 8th, or whatever, because Arsenal won the other day that the Premier League gets the extra spot. So, we'll see. But it also depends, because what if Leeds or Southampton win the FA Cup? They already steal one of the spots. So that means 8th place. If you finish 8th, that doesn't count anymore towards getting European competition. If Leeds or Southampton win, because I think Chelsea and City will finish in the top 6, top 7, whatever. So we'll see. But I'll say yes, but that's with just hope, basically.
Oh, well, you know what? Yeah, like I said, good luck to you, man. This is what I'm saying. But let's move on from there now. Man, we spoke about Tottenham. Let's talk about Chelsea now. You have had a few weeks off. We all know what happened in your last game. Where do you not go from now? Because there was one stage when Prime was saying if we beat Arsenal, if we get something from Arsenal, meaning a win, there'll be a lot of people in his fan base that will say now they are challenging for the league. You lot, what happened? Talk to me. And why are the results happening like this? Can it get any better? Or is it going to get any worse?
The manager walked and they replaced him with put up the banner. And the guy decided it'd be a smart idea to drop a middle name and play Jorgensen against PSG in the first leg. He got slapped by PSG, slapped by Newcastle, slapped by PSG again, and I've stopped watching Chelsea since. So.
Damn. Oh, damn.
Oh, he missed out the last slapping of Everton, and then there was the break, and then obviously.
Oh yeah, I'd watched that Everton game though. I've stopped watching since PSG. So,
but yeah,
whatever happens with Chelsea for the rest of the season, unless we get to the final, I probably won't watch another game. Actually, no, that's a lie.
There's no need to.
Actually, no, that's a lie. I'm going to the protest next week, so I might watch the United game, and I'm going to the bridge against Spurs to boo Gallagher. But yeah, if we don't win that Spurs game,
oh shit, right?
That might be the only good we get. Honest.
I'm not worried about losing the Spurs because it's Spurs. However, in the one reality where we don't beat them, this manager is capable of doing it. That's the thing. I don't trust this guy. So,
why don't you trust him?
Put up the banner.
I just put it down.
I can have a thinking of what he's gonna say, but
go on.
let's just get it out there, man. A black man shouldn't be managing Chelsea. Come on, black man shouldn't be managing Chelsea.
Someone said it. Someone said it.
Brother comes to the game with a fade and just like he's going to hit the club, bro. Like he's not a serious manager. He his responses to questions are AI. I'm gonna lie to you. He probably chat GPTs his answers. He doesn't know what he's doing. Every big game he pretty much makes every error possible, and we got humiliated against PSG. You got 8-2'd. That's what normally happens to Arsenal. You know, the 10-2 against Bayern. That's an Arsenal thing. That's not what we do in Europe.
Up. Well, it's what you do now underneath this manager of yours and this infrastructure. When you lot lost your sugar daddy, yeah, all of your respect left, and we can see this is it, like Michael Jackson. Carry on, my brother.
Yeah, but no, like actually, how do I say this?
Oh, blessings 4 in a row.
Say it in the most disrespectful way.
How do I say this? So growing up, yeah, I've been told sometimes that like, how do I say this? That I don't like, I don't sound black. I don't talk like I'm black. You guys know what that means?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. Not gonna lie, your senior gives me those sort of vibes. That like you're not, like, you're a black manager, but you're not a black manager. You're not Vieira. You're not a black manager.
You're not company.
You're not a black manager. Yeah, you're not Mandem. You're not you're not a black manager. You're not a black manager. Like, I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense, but you know, he's
No.
Like people saying that I have to back him because he's black. I mean, we don't really. It's not like it's, you know, if we had, like, if it was Drogba in charge or something, or Makelele or Vieira, that he was an actual, you know, then I'd be like, yeah, cool. I'd still somewhat defend them, or at least I wouldn't have my foot on their neck as much. But this guy was a right back at Hull. But I don't care.
You know, I don't actually remember him. Really.
Exactly. This guy has no, like, when he got appointed, there was a clip of him from training or something. He took a corner in training and he scored from the corner. You know that thing, you know that trick thing where like you have to like kind of cross the ball and score from kind of behind the goal line. Yeah, he did that, and like people were impressed by that. But then there's a clip of him in game, a ball like gets booted out of play, and he tries taking a touch and it bounces off of him. And like, no, the guy shouldn't be here. And it's not even like even that I'm on his neck per se, but like you just shouldn't be here at all. Shouldn't be here at all. But like he was always going to be the obvious choice. So people who thought like we were going to get anyone different, it was never going to be anyone different. And if he goes, which like whether or not we finish in top 5, I don't think it matters. I think he's probably gone anyway. But like his only saving grace is he's very much a yes man. Things that people accuse Maresca and Poch for doing, for being yes man, this guy is actually a yes man. So that might be his only saving grace to keep him in the job, that he's a yes man. But I think more than likely he's going to go if we don't get Champions League football. I think that like probably the more likely thing to happen. And if he is gone, then who replaces him? Are we going to get Gary O'Neill? Is it going to be? Are we going to go back and get McKenna? Who, to be fair, I do actually rate McKenna, but he shouldn't be at Chelsea. The job's going to be too big for him. Like, that's the sort of mess we're just going to be in. Where unless we fluke on a quality manager, which I don't see that really happening again. Lightning doesn't strike twice. So
it's not just him that needs to go, though. It's the sporting directors. Well, the 100 sporting directors that we have, because they make the decisions on the manager.
These guys got rewarded with a new deal. They're not going to go.
Oh, well, that's why I hope we don't finish top 5 or 6. Hope we finish like 9th. Hope we, replace positions with Newcastle. Why not?
I wouldn't mind actually.
The only game I want to win, the only games I want to win is in the FA Cup and against Tottenham. That's about it, because I want Tottenham relegated, and the other games don't matter. So
see, this is why I like King. See, when King says this kind of shit, this is when I like him. See, I'm not in that cup, so I don't give a fuck who wins that FA Cup.
Winning a trophy when Spurs get relegated. Spurs.
bro.
Yeah, that's all.
bro.
That's all that needs to happen by the end of the season.
Listen, I don't even. To be fair, I don't even like hate Spurs personally. So, but the fact that they drew against City and they're giving Arsenal this title, they can go.
Yeah, they can go. So do what we need to do on Sunday. Roll out the blue carpet for City. Let them get their customary win.
Get the Stamford Bridge baby all out for City.
Yeah, exactly. What cheek? Left cheek, right cheek.
What cheek? bend over and spread it for Haaland and co.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Another hat trick can come in. Get the confidence up for the remainder of the season.
Hey, people, for those who can't see, and those who are those who didn't finish their education, it is what it is. I don't judge. That partner says these frauds' views are not the views of Donversation or Don C. Yeah, just to let you lot know. Okay.
So Don C and Donversation doesn't agree, but Donchenko agrees. I hear it.
I don't know who
Donald Charles agrees.
Yeah. Big up with Donald Charles is this is what I'm saying. His mom and dad named him a yard man. It is what it is. I speak perfect English, the Queen's language, people. Yes.
But yeah, no. Just end the season really. Let's just win an FA Cup, finish 9th or 10th, and then do
you actually think
next.
Do you even think we're beating Leeds?
What in the cup?
Yeah, the semi-final. I don't think we're beating them.
To be honest with you, I don't know. I wish I could say yes, but no. I don't know. But that's the only thing that will be good. As a fan of Chelsea, that's the only thing I can hope for the rest of this season is a cup win. That's about it. But we'll probably lose the City in the final, even if we get to the final. We'll probably get slapped by them. So
I was Tonti, you remember how I've been saying for about a month now that if we end up in Europa, we'll win it next year, and then Chelsea fans who back this ownership will start flexing. It's 3 trophies in 5 years.
5 years.
It's 2 European trophies. It's better than what Roman was doing at the beginning.
Yeah.
I was on Lewis's channel earlier today before I went out, and there's a guy on there who's like he's a cuck for the ownership, basically talking about how they're doing a good job and whatever. David.
Oh yeah, I heard him.
Yeah, and how he was talking about how well we won 2 trophies last year, 2 in 4 years. This is these like. I view all trophies as being important, and I think as a big club, you should be winning no matter what like phase in life you're at. Whether you're the best team in the world or you're about to get relegated like Spurs, I don't know. You should be winning trophies regardless. You should just be in that mold. Like even with Arsenal towards the end with Wenger, they were still winning FA Cups. You should still be winning trophies as a big club regardless. But with this ownership, them getting a Conference League, a Europa, these like little what has happened? These like little like quote unquote little trophies that they're not majors, like to not disrespect, they're not majors. I would never be one to turn down a trophy because I love winning trophies. But if we win the FA Cup this year, which I don't believe we will, and say we win Europa next year, which it's Chelsea, I would still expect us to win Europa. That would be 4 trophies in 5 years. That's when people start saying this ownership is not actually that bad. We're still winning, even though we're not actually competing and pushing for anything with this little trophies that we're winning along the way. And this is how people start getting blinded by like little like mediocre success. Like when like people that laugh at the Club World Cup in the summer, the rivals have every right to laugh at it because we won it and we did nothing with it. And that's what we're going to do with if we win this FA Cup or winning Europa next year. It's just great. It's great for like a week because I can laugh at rivals with another trophy, but it doesn't mean anything. We're not going to build off of this. But the Chelsea fans will get gassed and be like, well, we won Europa, let's push for the Champions League next year because we're Chelsea and we can just Chelsea our way to a Champions League. And we get slapped in the round of 16 by Bayern Munich. And then people will start complaining again. It's just a weird repetitive cycle.
I won't. But I get what you're saying, though.
Yeah, you're
I
not a Chelsea fan. You're gonna be happy with Arteta because you won the league.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. I agree with Prime. If anything, we just the only game we should win is against Tottenham. You lose the rest of them. I'll be honest with you, because these fans
No,
are
man.
idiots.
No,
These fans are idiots.
No, hey, what are you talking about, man? You man are the mighty Chelsea. This is what I'm saying. You've won it all. You've done it all. You know what I'm saying? Like it's supposed to be one. You're supposed to want to win every single game until the end of the season.
Do you ever see? Do I ever flex? Just like you don't flex to me, you're invincible. Do I ever flex that we've won it all?
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about your fan base because True said I'm always holding shots for my idiot fucking fan base.
Yeah, but just like you always say, you always say, Arsenal fans are what do you say, pussios. I always say Chelsea fans are idiots. So
okay, yeah. Okay, that's your version of a pussy. I get it.
Yeah, I'm not as vulgar as you.
What do you mean? Arsenal fans are really smart, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
How so? How so?
Well, some of the great things they've said. Arteta's better than Hansi Flick. Geniuses.
Okay,
no.
This is the Chelsea section.
Thank you.
We'll get onto that next. We'll get onto that next. Yeah. So let's just try to keep it Chelsea.
I'll get the clip up.
Tunnel vision, please. Tunnel vision.
I forgot.
Do you know?
Let me try and find the clip.
Okay. Do you know what? Yeah. Before you find the clip here, I actually want to play something. Right? If I could find it. Tuesday, we've gotten off the Chelsea. Get what I'm saying? Because you lot ain't almighty anymore. You lot hate your team and all the rest of that bullshit. That's what I'm saying. Which is
end the season. Next topic.
Right?
Yeah.
What? Oh shit, man! I think I'll fucking put up two. Let me see if this one plays. All right.
Southampton. You said it was a big game for them.
What did that
It was a big game. I wouldn't go along with it wasn't a great performance.
They won the game.
I know.
We had a debate before, you know.
But what I'm saying is, yes, so they won. And the big thing is for them to win, so it almost puts away, like, we've won a game of football. But it wasn't a great performance.
Yeah, but if that was Liverpool, that's a great professional performance away in Europe.
I agree with you, but what I'm saying is, if Havertz hits the post, yeah.
If Havertz hits the post, why did he hit the post?
I know, but
if Vinicius scores, it's 2-2.
But it's not a great performance where they played fantastic, was it?
Okay, people. Yeah. Before I just let you, man, just chop it up, I will go Blacker first. Do you hear the bias list? Do you hear the way people talk about Arsenal? And these are people that get paid. Yeah. He agreed did you hear him agree saying that, yes, if it was Liverpool, yeah, it would have a different stance because, it's a great performance. It's disgusting, yeah? And these are the reasons why I don't like a lot of the mainstream bastards out there, yeah? And, big up CBS because I like that show. I watch that show all the time. But with people like Jamie Carragher, yeah, I expect this poor performance because he was a poor player. And people, I urge you to go watch the full clip. And just all you need to do is just listen and watch Thierry Henry's face. It was horrible. What do you man think about this?
I think.
Wait, what did he even say?
Okay, basically, he was trying to downplay Arsenal's win, right? Yeah, and Michael Richards refused to have it. Michael Richards said, "But if this was Liverpool, you say this is a great professional performance, yeah, all right." And he said, "Yeah, that's true," but then he tried to make a standpoint and then go on later on afterwards and say that if Havertz hit the post, for what reason? And then Michael Richards said, "Well, if Vinicius scored, it would have been 2-2." You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was more fraudulent behavior. The way he tried to
was his point that Arsenal didn't play well.
Yeah, his point was Arsenal didn't play well. Michael Richards shut that down, and he agreed to say because Michael Richards then went on to say that if Arsenal would have, if it was Liverpool,
played like that,
you'd have said it was a great performance. Let me find it again and then pull it up. You know what I'm saying? Give me a second, people.
Well, I don't know.
Losing to
I mean,
Man City,
true.
losing to Southampton. You said it was a big game for them.
What did that
It was a
reaction
big.
mean?
It was a big game. I wouldn't go along with it wasn't a great performance.
They won the game.
I know.
We had a debate before, you know.
But what I'm saying is, yes, so they won. And the big thing is for them to win. So it almost puts away, like, we've won a game of football. But it wasn't a great performance.
Yeah, but if that was Liverpool,
Okay,
that's
so
a great professional
No.
performance away in Europe.
I agree with you. But what
Okay.
I'm saying is, if Havertz hits the post, yeah.
If Havertz hits the post, why did he hit the post?
I know, but point of
If Vinicius scores, it's 2-2.
But it's not a great performance where they played fantastic, was it?
No, I agree with you.
Oh yeah. I didn't watch your game, but I've heard like some Arsenal fans like crash out and be angry about the performance. Sporting are a good side. I think they're unbeaten in Europe up until when they lost to you guys. Like they're a
Since
very very good
August.
team.
But
Yeah,
yes, it's
so-
always going. Yeah.
Yeah, even though your performance probably wasn't good, like you still won the game, so it must have been professional to some extent. So I mean, I to be fair, I get what Carragher is doing. He is right in terms of you guys not playing well, but on the other end, like he's not biased. He's quite biased himself. So he probably would have excused it if he was Liverpool. What's his name? Richards is right about that too. But yeah, listen, Carragher is not someone you should be listening to regardless. He's not, the beacon of honesty and morality as a human being.
Yeah, but he was right though. It was a terrible performance.
No. Do you know what? Yeah, for me, it wasn't the performance part that I kind of focused on. It was the fact that he sounds like a fan. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he is. That's the thing.
No. But he doesn't get paid to be a fan. He gets paid to show analysts and show his football knowledge and be impartial. Yeah. He's sounding like me doing a stream with you, with Prime, and with 10. Yeah. When Arsenal play poor or when Arsenal win. That's what he sounds like. Yeah. And that's what I don't like, bruv. Yeah. That kind of shit that kind of shit these are the mainstream presenters, yeah, TV presenters, football presenters that do these massive football shows. And do you know what? More respect to them, because to them, they say they play at the highest level. So they have all the knowledge. So why do they sound like fans? Why is he going to downplay a performance? And then when Michael Richards says, but then if that was Liverpool, that's the part I was more focused on. He said, if that was Liverpool, you would say that's a great professional performance. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
sure.
he said, yes. Yeah. But then he still goes try to backtrack it, gets muddled up, and now is talking about Havertz hitting the post.
Yeah, like again, it's nothing wrong with saying that Arsenal didn't play well in the game or whatever. Like I don't think that's even a problem. That's fine. But someone like Carragher, it is also true to say Carragher, if it was Liverpool, he would have been like, the sign of champions to perform in adversity and get a result. Which, I mean, you make excuses or not excuses. You can give teams that win, you can give them the benefit of the doubt if they're in a little rough patch and they get out of it. You can give them the benefit of the doubt. It's like I was doing that the longest last season for City. I kept expecting them, they'll be fine, they'll bounce back and still win this league. People will give benefit of the doubt for Liverpool because, again, they're winners. The reason why people don't give Arsenal benefit of the doubt is because you guys haven't won yet. So that's also a reason why, to be fair on that too. Listen, regardless, you guys won. I don't know. It is what it is. I think the tie is basically done. The second leg at Emirates, Sporting are not going to get anything out of it. So the tie is basically done.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think, bro? Like this clip.
Yeah, no, big up, man. Then big up. You see these whatever former football players turned pundits. A lot of them, they're just turning into like YouTubers. That's what they're doing, and I feel like their organizations they love it because it gets us talking, it gets us engaged, it gets us angry. Because I swear, Jamie O'Hara, what did he say? He said David Raya isn't top 5 goalies in the Premier League. I feel that when you start saying stuff like that, I get if someone said David Raya ain't top 5 goalies in the world, that's your opinion. But to say he's not top 5 in the Premier League, nah. And you put Pickford ahead of him.
Yeah, but you also need to remember who you're talking to. Like Jamie O'Hara is very much Spurs affiliated.
I know, but that's my point. The Sky, they know what they know that he's gonna talk no sense and get people angry. So they get him on there because they're seeing that
To be fair,
obviously
he can't. He's
YouTubers.
on Talksport. He can't be on Sky. He's not good enough for
Yeah.
Sky. He's on
No, he
Talksport.
was
Yeah.
on Sky. This is where he said it.
You're breaking up. You're breaking up.
No, he's on Talksport.
Oh, yeah, it's a talk sport. No, he said that what he said about the goalkeeper, I think he said he did say it on Sky.
Yeah.
What show was
Yeah,
this?
He's always on Sky. Like it's not like he's not on Sky. He's on Sky Bear. They're getting into clickbait people.
True.
Like
They've
I
got-
feel
they've
like
got
he
someone
says
on
more
YouTube.
stupid stuff on Sky than Talk Sport. That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
Like Talk Sport, he's dumb,
Yeah.
but
Oh, yeah,
it's
but
like
it's just
he exposed himself more.
some of them just say things to go. Yeah, but some of them just say things for the virality of it. Like, what's his name? Jason Cundy saying he's taking Saka over Neymar. Like, you're only saying that for the clip. That's not something you believe in. Unless you're an Arsenal fan that's deluded, no one believes that.
But
Like,
you know what though? I feel like
listen.
there's a few people
I'll
that
be
hate
real.
on Neymar.
I wouldn't, bro. I wouldn't even expect Ty to say that. I'll be so real. I wouldn't expect Ty to say that.
I do.
If Ty,
No, he would say that.
no,
Yeah,
no,
he
no,
would
no,
say
no,
that.
no, no,
Oh,
no,
this
but no.
Ty,
Let's be
this Ty.
no. If Ty said no, because Ty would find a way to wiggle out. If Ty said Saka over Neymar, I'd believe it's AI. I would not believe he'd say that. I'm gonna be so real. There's a certain line for people.
Wait, so if you asked him, would he swap Saka for Neymar? He would have
For
said
prime
no.
Neymar.
He would say
No,
no.
no, Ty would fight. Ty would say, "Oh, they don't play on the same wing." Ty would find a way to not answer the question. He wouldn't say yes. That's the thing. That's how dumb. Like no one. I don't believe. No, even a deluded Arsenal fan, I'm not believing they're genuinely saying that. No, they're not.
Nah,
Maybe
but
they'll
people
say it for the
actually hate
clip.
Neymar though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
people hate
true.
Neymar. Yeah, but that's why they say Salah's better than him in that. But you know, what?
Prime,
When people allowed years ago saying Salah's better than Hazard. It then went to Salah, can he say he's the GOAT of the Prem up with Henry? That's when you start allowing people to say he can be better than Neymar. You've allowed it to happen years back. So now it's normal.
Prime. Ty would say that. Should tell you why. Do you know how I know? Because Ty would say Neymar cheats. All he does is dive. He's a crybaby.
That's
Yeah.
his example.
Saka, he takes challenges and all of the rest of it. That's why he thinks he's better than him. Will he score the same goals as him? No. Has he got the same flair as him? No. But as a footballer, he actually knows what he's doing, and my man just rolls around and cries. That's the kind of shit that Ty will say. You know what I'm saying?
No, but at least that's still a Ty answer. That's fine. But to say flat out and Saka over Neymar, just flat out like that with that's ridiculous. Ty would give that Ty answer, but at least that still makes sense for Ty. So I'd be like, cool, I get it, but you're not. It's just someone to say yes, Saka over Neymar. No real explanation, no real reasoning, like what Jason Cundy did. You're only doing that for clicks. Fair enough. It's just for clicks. I'm not gonna believe you actually mean that. No way.
No, I
can't believe you actually mean that. But
before we came up with this Arsenal thing, yeah. Vodge, where the fuck are you, brother?
What?
Yeah? No, Vodge. Vodge has been running and hiding for a few weeks now. Yeah.
Nah.
So Vodge, I'm officially calling you out, brother. Where the fuck are you, bro? I hope you and everything in life is all good. But you know what? Yeah, as men, and you made a bet that I tried to get you out of, because I'm such a nice person, and you made yourself another bet and you lost. Now, Vodge, it's time for you to answer for your crimes. Yeah. If you need me, holler, man. because you have a few challenges you need to get through before the season is done that you chose. Yeah. Because if the season finishes, yeah, we are going to have a problem, brother. Yeah. You can't talk to man no more, blood. Because I'm one of those people, yeah. I'm a man about my word. You get me? And everyone here is. Just remember, when you do something and you fuck up, you have to hold the consequences. Yeah? That's what us real men do. You hear what I'm saying? Go ahead, go on.
Nah, facts.
Speaking of
Facts.
calling people out, yeah. When you guys lost to, actually no, you didn't lose. You guys beat Sporting, and what's his name? Tony was live, so I tuned in. And he was doing like a dual watch along with a few Arsenal fans. What are their name? I think Bargav was there, and Josh, and another guy. Yeah, you probably know them.
Waffle. Yeah, Waffle.
No, not Waffle. His
No,
name
Waffle.
is Red something. He's an Arsenal fan.
Oh, Rory.
Oh,
Yeah,
Rory, yeah.
thank you,
Yeah,
Rory.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Tony's crazy.
I watched it.
Tony, the same guy that said Arsenal can go for a quad, by the way, is he was crashing out at I think Josh, because Tony was trying to call Josh out for saying, "Oh well, you said that we can still win the Prem," even though Josh didn't say that. And then he was also crashing out by saying, "Why are you guys giving praise? Who scored? Was it Martinelli that scored? I think. Your goal
Havertz.
or Havertz? No, Martinelli
Martinelli
scored for you guys.
Martinelli assisted.
Oh yeah, you got you. Tony was crashing out on them for apparently giving praise to Martinelli for his performance.
Passing the ball.
Why are we praising or overpraising Martinelli? This is the same Tony, by the way, that says Havertz is the key and Moreno's the beast. But why are we praising Martinelli even though we haven't won anything? Why are we praising him? I was just listening to his streams going, I was just in the chat, just like typing out contradictions and stuff, and this guy's just cussing me out. Being, oh, don't bring up comments from Prime. Like, all right, man. But yeah, so just to let people know, by the way, Tony's alive. He's, he's still
I swear
deluded,
he
but
said
he's
he's
alive and
taking a
well.
break.
Oh no, he did take a break. He addressed that at the end of the stream, saying, "Oh, after that cup final loss, it killed me. It killed me." And Josh and Rory, you guys checked in on me, and you guys were there, my brother. So crazy. I Carabao Cup final loss killed him. Imagine if Arsenal don't win this league. What will he do? Mad. Yeah.
Do you know what, mate? When it comes to Tony, yeah, I wish him well. Big up Barrio inside this place, man. He's a fucking little troll, but big up Barrio, yeah. When it comes to Tony, I kind of take Tony as a pinch of salt just because we all know Tony in it, and he does Tony things that only Tony can do. Is what I'm saying. I wish him well and well in life. But motherfucker, you need to stop running away. You know what I'm saying? We're all here. Yeah, and I get headache from things that you say. You know what I'm saying? Well, you run away, I'm here, and I still get the fucking headaches. You get me? Yeah. So please, brother, if you ever listen to this, yeah, live, if you're in the chat, say hello. If you listen to this afterwards, bro, just stop running away, blood. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good look. You get me? You know me. I'm real to it. I'll say it to you, and I'll say it to you again, bro. Yeah.
Stop running. I need more clips.
Yeah. Like, do you know? It's not even about the clips, bro. It's about if you're saying something and you're gonna pop up your chest and talk over people and do all that madness. Yeah, that's your portion. That's not my portion. That's your portion. But when you do that, you gotta hold your corner as well. You get me? Because like we're supposed to be grown men out here that's supposed to have a conversation. You get me? And we don't all get it right. Yeah. But when you get it wrong, you're supposed to sit there and take your beatings. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like this, yeah. When Chelsea lost, King got laughed at. Prime got laughed at, even though they didn't really care. But I'm still gonna laugh at those motherfuckers. You get me? When Palmer's gone missing, when certain people try to Big up Palmer for having one decent season. And now where the fuck is
Palmer.
he? Yeah, yeah, Cole Palmer in the cold outside.
Kopama.
These men have to hold their corn, just like I have to hold my corn when Saka's limping all over the place. You get me? The difference is
Or
I
doing the
say before
shimmy.
these man, yeah, shimmy. I
All the goals.
yeah, no. You see when Saka gets the ball, yeah, when Saka gets the ball, he looks at the player and he shimmy, and then he kicks it out for a corner. And
It's crazy. We live in a timeline where Madueke is better than Saka. It's crazy. It's crazy. We live in that timeline. If I had told you that 2 years ago, Madueke is better than Saka, yeah, but
Playing for the same team.
Stop.
Oh shit, man! No. Let's do this, man.
Listen,
So,
don't worry. Listen,
alright.
when you guys sign Garnacho in November, he'll be the best left winger in the league. Remember, I said that.
Let's go River play.
Oh man, fuck that shit, man. You guys gonna play, blood. He's
going to
like,
Arsenal.
just tell him to go away in it. Like go.
Go at
over
Ley with the Argentinian brothers.
Levante.
Listen, Johnson, you can say all you want. When Arteta brings home this league title, he's gonna sign anybody he wants, bro.
Nah, man. We're
He gets
brothers.
money.
anybody he wants.
No, fuck that
He's
shit
spending
anyway.
Listen, Garnacho, Pedro Neto, 2-for-1 deal.
Yeah,
Fuck
man.
off, mate. Do you know what
2
this?
for 1 save them deal.
I don't do those boggos, blood. I don't do those boggos. Anyway, yeah. Yo, fucking Black. No, I know. So before I go to you, yeah, 10. I know you got to go in it.
Maybe in 20 minutes or whatever.
Okay, no worries. Just let me know when you're ready, yeah. Black, what do you think about the Champions League match? Your thoughts on it?
It's typical Arsenal, man. Just boring to watch. And it's like nowadays at Arsenal, not a lot happens until like the last 15 minutes or the last 10 minutes. And luckily, we got the win. The performance was horrible, but the result was fantastic. It was amazing. We go back to the Emirates, got the 1-0 lead. If we don't go through from this point, I said, you sack the manager in the tunnel. You say, pack your bags, but no thanks.
You have no respect. Not even gonna let him see out tonight. Like, you can't even go to his house, sleep it off, wake up the next day.
You're done, mate. You're done.
Have some respect, bro.
Because it's crazy that I've been here before with Sporting. I remember we drew up. I think it was 1-1 away at Sporting. I went to the Emirates.
Yeah.
Second leg Europa League. Aaron Ramsdale got lobbed. We lost on penalties. I think it was Martinelli that missed. So obviously,
is that when Amram was manager?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think Scammerim's knocked Arteta out of 2 cups.
Bring back Amram, bro. Bring him back.
Yeah. Fuck Scammerim. But yeah, man, I can't complain. Like obviously Carragher, he's salty in his wording. That's why he's talking about Arsenal. It seems like there's a lot of outrage about Arsenal winning games. Is it pretty? No. But I guess at the end of the season, if it results in something, because there's only 2 left to win, if it results in something, then it's all worth it. I don't think no one can complain about winning the league. Like right now, a lot of clubs will bite your hand off for a league title. Some people's droughts are coming to 10, some are coming to 15, some are coming to 20, some are coming to 25.
Some are about to get relegated.
So saying some are in 18th position, some have never won a Prem. You know what I'm trying to say? Like they're scrapping, they're having relegation dogfights. And
Black,
imagine
what you're saying is you guys should be grateful. Right?
Who, us?
Yeah, people like Donzi should stop complaining and be grateful. Because you could be
about what?
Because Arsenal could be on the verge of relegation in 18 and you're not. So
nah, but it don't mean nothing if you don't see out the deal. It's like all these wins we're doing, I kept saying it's like you keep having sex but you don't orgasm. There's nothing at the end of it. Like nothing's coming out. It's knackered. You didn't
but
get
the for the last 3 seasons, you've just been edging in it. Now you're about to, do the thing.
Yeah,
You're
but
about to
this is what I'm
arrive now.
saying. You gotta get
Dante,
over
put up the
that.
banner. Put up the banner, Dante. This conversation, man. Put up the banner.
Yeah. It's going on. Trust me, I'm trying to find it right now again. Like, you man are fucking crazy. Go on. Your team.
But obviously, like I say, people will be dying to win the league. So hopefully we can do it. Will that absolve Arteta from the criminal negligence that he's been doing all
Oh,
these
no.
years?
You're
Not
crazy.
for me, because I think, what did they say? He's won 1 trophy in 24 attempts or something like that. Something bad.
How do you even calculate that? Is that every competition Arsenal have played in
Yeah,
since he's been in
Yeah.
since the FA Cup win?
Yeah.
But you can't. But like, is that fair?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, you guys haven't. What was it 24? You guys haven't competed in for 24 times for all the trophies.
No, but the thing is, Prime, yeah, I understand if we got knocked out all the time by, let's say, a team that's got something about them. We've been knocked out by a little man team, bruv, yeah? Bruv,
Southampton twice.
do you know what it is? Do you know how poor it is when you're losing to an Amarin Man United?
10 men, 1 leg.
Was that back when people still rated Amram, right?
No.
This is last season.
No, and that was at the
That
Emirates
wasn't
as
last
well.
season. That wasn't last
It was
season.
last season. It
Of
was
course
last
it was
season.
last
It was last
season.
season, bro. I think it was February. I was
Bro,
at the fucking game.
mad, bro. I thought. Oh,
It was
Amram's
last
been in charge
season.
this season as well. Fucking hell, this season's been long. Yeah, my bad. Okay, cheers.
Mate,
I thought
mate,
it was.
it's
I thought it was
horrible.
still when people rated Amarim when you guys lost.
No, mate. No.
Oh, this is when we knew Amarim was a fraud.
Yeah, 15th FC Amarim.
Oh, mad, crazy.
Oh, how?
Amarim.
Oh, how are you? How are you guys not even angry at that then?
With
Mate,
10 men.
Pissed. Mate, I was
What do you
pissed.
mean?
Oh yeah.
No, but
What?
yeah,
Are you
but
mad?
I thought
You
but
didn't
I thought
see?
but I thought you were angry
Go-
because it's United.
Go
I
check
didn't know-
propaganda. Man
I
went
didn't know they were
outside the
15.
stadium. I asked the stewards for Arteta and Havertz's location.
I
Man went
thought they were-
mad.
No, but United were. I thought it was because it's just United. United were 15th back then with Stinky Amarin. You guys should have been angrier. Not gonna lie. Guys,
What,
you guys
mate,
weren't angry
pissed.
enough. You
Are
weren't
you
angry.
mad? He didn't just lose. He didn't just lose to 10 men, Man United. He went and got smacked home and away 2-0 by the scumbag Geordies. He helped them win their first piece of silverware in 70 years. They
Big up
are
the
the
Geordies.
statue. I've heard
Oh,
they're
yeah,
building
yeah.
a statue for Arteta because he's even helped them win a trophy.
That semi-final was dark. I remember that. Good times.
Battered.
Yeah, a lot of man have got some. A lot of man have got some since Arteta last one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? That we didn't deserve nothing from those games. Look at them showings. Them showings are abysmal.
Bro, this
Southampton
owner,
twice.
fuck
West
this
Ham.
ownership, man.
West Ham.
Everyone's got
Punched up.
something from Arteta while he's being in charge, but us. Fuck this ownership, honestly.
Aston Villa, blood. Yeah, when Unai Emery first came in. Yeah.
Bro, if Maresca didn't walk, that
What they
semi-final
doing?
would have been our get back at Arteta. That should have been our get back if Maresca didn't walk. Fuck.
Mate.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, man.
Mate,
That's
look,
Chelsea
right?
nowadays.
All right.
Man.
There's a reason why I said last year that no matter what happens, I want Arteta out because I had enough at that point.
I remember I told you, Dante, after the Carabao Cup final, I said, I fully get it now. Like, it makes so much sense now.
Because you know
the sustainability of winning things. Because that's why I keep saying you guys won't win the Champions League, but I expected you guys to win the Carabao Cup final. I expected that at least. So
Southampton. We all expected Arsenal to beat Southampton as well.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah,
It was
you
all
did.
pussy, that's why.
King, did you truly believe that, or were you just saying
Nah, man, he didn't believe.
you truly
it.
believe?
No, I did. I did believe they were going to win 2-1, and it
You
happened.
predicted-
And I had
you
to call
predicted
Don
the
C.
score
I had to
too,
let him know.
Okay, but you also said Arsenal won't win us. The only games Arsenal will win this month is in the Champions League.
Yeah, I still believe that.
Yes,
Can we go through it again? Don't see. Bring up the games.
It's Bournemouth and Man City. That's all.
Which games?
Oh, your games this month in all comps.
Bournemouth,
my
Man
games this month in
City,
all comps,
Sporting.
And maybe the Champions League first leg summer.
And maybe Newcastle or flipping
Yeah.
Everton or something. No, we
Okay,
played
give me
them.
1 second, people. I'm just getting it up. Fucking hell, that sounds mad.
Hey, what are you getting up, brother?
The games, blood. What are you talking about, bro, man? No. We're not doing that today.
Hey, crazy donkey.
I pause.
Hey, people, I got the
the
games up. Oh, you man, fucking grow up, you pussy holes, man. What's wrong with you?
Don C's trying to do a Tom Little crazy. Like,
Yeah, I was
Hey.
right.
Hey.
It was Newcastle. I was right.
No, that's still a crazy video. I'm gonna lie to you.
yeah, he's
That's
trying to do a Don Chenko. So what? It's Bournemouth, obviously.
Shut up, man.
Then Sporting second legs. Okay, so Bournemouth game. That's going to be a draw. You said, yeah.
yeah.
City, Arsenal lose.
Yeah.
And Newcastle, they lose.
A draw. I think draw. Possible even loss. Just because
Wow.
Arsenal against Newcastle when it comes to run-ins.
So
like they shrivel up. They shrivel up against them.
You're Arsenal only getting 1 or 2 points out of 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna lie. There might be a potential for City to win treble. Well, domestic treble.
If City win a domestic treble this season, you need to hang Arteta outside the Emirates. You need to hang him outside the Emirates. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. You can't go from we're gonna win the league, we're gonna win a quad, we're gonna win a treble, to City winning a domestic treble, and you guys being second again. You can't allow that to happen. I'll be so real. Something needs to happen to Arteta.
Bro, don't find an excuse, bro. Trust me.
Mate, there's a reason.
They spent 150 million in January, 100%. Nah. They got all these charges. What happened to the 60-point deduction? Yeah, we won.
They're gonna say the injuries to Odegaard and Saka and Gabriel affected them. Yeah.
No, they're gonna say the baby's grown up as well, so he's not. So he's getting too much sleep now.
The night feeds. Yeah.
Yeah, no more night feeds. His routine has changed. That's why he's getting injured. And they'll probably even bring you an ultrasound from maybe his baby mum's 2-month scan and say he's having another baby. It's affecting him.
She's pregnant again.
Yeah.
You think Arsenal are gonna announce when you guys lose the league? You think the Arsenal page will announce Odegaard's second pregnancy? Odegaard's out for a 9-month injury. Crazy.
What's he gonna do? Passing the ball back or something? What's he gonna do? How are they gonna announce?
He's gonna pass.
Odegaard's back, isn't he? He's back anyway, so it'll be alright.
He's injured.
Oh, he's injured again.
Yeah.
He went in training.
Yeah, bro. He's pregnant.
Wait, how many injuries you got now? How many men are out?
No, Saka. Saka might be back. Timber might be back. Eze's back. Nkape is back. Marino's back in training, but I think it's too early for him to play because I think his boot came off 2 weeks ago. So let's just give him another 2 to 3 weeks, then he'll be back. And then now I've got a full squad.
Yeah, that's gonna change within a week or two.
Do you know what? Let's hope not. But you know what I'm saying? At least my players, they're on the bench because they're injured, unlike Cole Palmer. He's just playing missing. That's what it is.
Big up Cole Palmer, but yeah, your players playing injured. I'm gonna lie to you.
No, yeah, my players are playing injured, but your players are not injured and they're playing like they're injured.
Oh, 100% facts. 100% facts.
What can I say? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Nah, man, with Arsenal, it's just more of it's hard to say just because Arsenal just keep on letting man down. That's what it is, man. And Arteta, We all know that he's not good enough. Like, in my opinion, he's not good enough. And even if he does win the league, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Like, I want him gone. But we're gonna move, blood. We're gonna move. So do you know what? Yeah, I just want to share something quick. Yeah, it's just the Man United fixture, Man City fixture. So Man United haven't got a fucking a foot in this race right now. Man United are shit. Yeah, even though they're playing kind of good football, decent football now. So what's gonna happen on Sunday? Because they've got very important games. Let's just say they got Chelsea. Then they are
Chelsea
playing
gonna
Europe.
get something there. Hey, Chelsea gonna get something. They might even win, fam.
You think?
Yeah, man.
Why do you think that?
International break, dodgy results. I don't even know how Chelsea drew the last time against Manchester City. They got battered. They had that guy from Family Guy. What's his name? Stuart McFarlane or whatever he was called. Somehow he got a point. We can't explain it. Sometimes in football, things are unexplained. Tottenham, who are 18th, have beaten and drawn with this Man City.
Blacker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a question, but a segue to the video I want to show. Just humor me, yeah. Is Arteta better than Flick?
Come on, man. I don't need to answer that question, man. Come on, man. Look,
I mean, you kind of
these
do, but
frauds' views are not the views of everyone in the Arsenal fan base,
bring
other
this up,
than an AI character.
No, okay, fine. So you clearly don't agree. Here's the argument. Here's why he is better. Actually, what? Here's why he is better. Here's the argument.
I'll repeat it again. Arteta's a better, and I believe Arteta is a better manager than him tactically. I think Hansi Flick, he has won. He plays a suicidal style of football, which is high risk, high reward. And when you play with a team like Bayern Munich and Barcelona, it's successful. But then when you play with Germany, you are sacked after a World Cup, and you're the first manager sacked after a World Cup in the group stages with a below 50% record. But when you do it with a Barcelona and Bayern Munich, you're capable of doing that because you have some of the best attackers in the world. And defense, you don't necessarily need to worry because guess what? Your attackers will bail you out. Score 4, score 3.
Nah, this is wild, bro.
Wait, so so let me ask you this, Miguel. Do you want this guy to have Rafinha, Lamine Yamal, and Lewandowski in his team and play defensive football? Like,
No. Show me what you're capable of doing when you have the German team. And guess what? You lose 4-1.
Whoa, wait a sec. Why are you only judging Hansi Flick?
No, because we're judging him.
He's won a treble with Bayern, by the way.
We're judging him tactically as a manager, what he's capable of doing and how he's able.
Why are you only judging him on what he did at Germany, though?
No. I'm judging him totally, and I'm comparing the three, and I'm showing you the contrast. When you have the world-class attackers, you're capable of playing that high-risk, high-reward style. But when you don't have that, you have to change. You have to show inability to make
Arteta's won nothing in 6 years, and you're trying to tell me that Arteta's more better
trophies at Barcelona, Bayern Munich, comparing to an Arsenal manager who walks into a destroyed club is two completely different things. Let's not act like it's the same. If Arteta walked into Man City today instead of Arsenal like 6 years ago, he definitely would win more trophies in 7 years.
The funny thing is, Arteta managed Manchester City for a Champions League game when Pep Guardiola was ill, and we fucking lost, mate. So
no way. When was that?
Like 2019 or something.
That's irrelevant.
Why is that irrelevant, bro?
It's very relevant, by the way.
Isn't it interesting how?
So are we saying Pep Linders is all of a sudden a better assistant manager than Arteta?
No, I think it's a bullshit. I think it's a bullshit thing to say, but I also think what you're saying bullshit. Like you're only judging Hansi Flick off what.
I'm not okay. Number one, I'm not judging him only on one thing. I'm judging him.
You did. You literally just did.
Do you guys want me to speak, or you just want to call me an idiot and just?
I would ask you.
I won't call you an idiot. Don't gaslight.
You're an idiot.
Oh, the fact the clip ended there is perfect. You want to speak, or do you just
Oh
want to
yeah,
tell me?
and he was talking about Germany national team. He was the assistant coach when Germany won the World Cup. In
What do you mean? He's right though. He's right. You know, Arteta's doing it in the Prem. You know, Flick's doing it in the minor leagues. You know what I'm saying, man? Different level.
Oh yeah,
I agree that I do agree that Flick is like overrated, and I've always had like massive question marks on Flick. Like the Bayern Munich thing, when he won the treble, like they won it on course when they beat us in I think the round of 16 when Lampard was in charge. Yeah, I'll be real. I don't count that because it's kind of frank. I don't like the way they slapped us because it was frank. But I look at what he did at Germany, and then now he's doing at Barca. He's doing like an amazing thing. So I agree he's not as great as what people make him out to be. But to compare him to Arteta and say Arteta's better tactically, which I do think Arteta is a very good coach tactically, but Arteta has yet to actually win anything of major note. He's won an FA Cup, which was like 6 years ago.
And 2 community
And he's
shields,
had,
he counts
and he's
that.
had, 2 community shields. And he's had, like, I don't agree with that he won it with someone else's team. I don't agree with that. However, he's had all this time and money to build his own team now, and he's yet to actually win anything or pick up anything along the way. So
You see Prime, yeah. The only thing Arteta's better than Flick at is gaslighting these stupid fan base, yeah, and people that say stupid things like that. Look, right, I'm a person that I'll listen to everyone talk, right? But not everyone deserves a voice. Because do you know when you say certain people, like they say nonsensical things, I don't believe a lot of players, no, a lot of fans believe this shit. Because you cannot compare someone who has won numerous titles or numerous things to a person that has won an FA Cup and plays You'll Never Walk Alone in the stadium because they want to get that atmosphere right. So you're telling me in training they're more looking at the atmosphere than actually playing rondos and all of that bullshit. But then we see that with players holding hands, singing Kumbaya with a fucking football on their head. And that's who you want to compare man to. Yeah. Well, come on, man. Allow me to that.
And he also said about how Flick has like it's easier when you have like Yamal and Lewandowski and stuff. I mean, sure, but certain managers only work when they have like the top players. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Like, why would I want Pep managing Spurs? Or like, why would I want like even Wenger towards the end, like the fact that he had like Shamak and all these guys and Arsenal were still playing like good football, but yeah, it still wasn't good enough to be able to like actually compete and win like major. You still need like all good managers, you still need like the good players too. Like, so it should be twofold. Like, what he did at Germany, fine, but then he went to Barca and showed, yeah, I am this top manager. But Arteta, like, you've had like when I've heard certain people make the argument, like, and I had this conversation with Elijah actually, if you like about 2 months ago, about he rates Arteta because he doesn't think the players in the Arsenal squad is actually good enough, and he thinks he's getting the best out of them, which I hear that to a point. However, he's been there so long and spent all this money and brought in all these players. It's not like, for example, Chelsea with Maresca, where Maresca didn't bring in every single player and didn't have all this time. So if he's getting the best out of Sanchez or Chalobah or whatever, that's fine because he didn't bring them in. He doesn't want them here. But when you're saying that Arteta's got the best out of like whoever you don't think is good, like say Madueke or Odegaard or Martinelli or Jesus or whatever.
Two goal Madueke.
Yeah, but you've brought in all these players.
One goal Martinelli.
So if Arteta's getting the best out of certain guys, he's brought in all these guys. He's brought in all these players. So if you're getting the best out of them.
But the thing is, he's not really getting the best out of them because he's not really getting the best out of them because Madueke has been playing the same way as he did in Chelsea. You're the
No,
one
no,
that
I know,
showed
no,
me.
I know, but no, I'm just making the argument of people will say he's getting the best out of 4 players, but he's
Mate,
brought
you-
in
you-
said poor. No, but my point being, he's brought in said poor players. So
Mm.
why are these poor players here? He's brought. He's not. It's not like again with Chelsea. Maresca was only here 18 months, so you can't even. He didn't bring in all these players. Maresca's Arteta's been here like 6-7 years. He's brought in everyone that's here is players who he signed, barring Martinelli and Saka. He signed everyone else, and he's been here long enough to get rid of Saka if he wanted, or get rid of Martinelli if he wanted. So everyone here is his players. So if players here aren't good, or aren't poor, or are poor or whatever for the period they've been at the club, that's down to Arteta still keeping them here.
Oh.
That's kind of the point, like I make. But yeah, comparing with Flick is, yeah, that's crazy, guy. It's crazy.
Yeah. That's your
Not
original.
really. Not really. Arteta's better. What are you
You guys,
saying?
I need that Bayern Arsenal Champions League final, bro. He needs to run it back.
Yeah, man. When
Do you know-
Arteta does the job against Bayern and shows people why he's better than, I can't even do that, man. I'm not an idiot. Like, come on, man. Arteta's a bum. Get rid of him. I can't wait for him to leave Arsenal so that we have to talk about that bum anymore.
Nah,
Take
even-
a pause on that.
nah, because even the next manager that they bring in, they're just gonna say they're not gonna give the next guy time because they're just gonna be like, well, you didn't give Arteta time, so why should I give this guy time?
They gave him
Do you
too
know-
much time. He should have been gone years ago. I don't know why
Yeah.
he's still here. I swear
Hey,
down.
man, 1 second, yeah. 10 bouncing out now, man. 10. Thank you for showing up, my brethren. You know what I'm saying, man. What you said, you got anything coming up tomorrow or the weekend?
Not tomorrow, but obviously La Liga, they're doing that whole retro weekend, so I'll probably watch some of the like classic kits and all. And Deportivo play on Sunday, yeah. So yeah, I guess looking forward to that. I'll probably do the Champions Leagues as like watch-alongs because I did watch the Sporting Arsenal. I'll be honest, that was so boring. Like I saw Carafiori take at least 5 years to do one throw-in, and then it ultimately ended as a Sporting throw-in, no matter what. So yeah, but yeah, good to be on, and big up to everyone, and hooray the lads. Come on, you Spurs for one weekend.
Question. Before you go, question 10. Eddie Howe leaves in the summer. Arteta becomes available. Would you take him?
No,
Why?
no,
Why?
because he's a fraud.
Thank you.
At least Eddie Howe has won the trophy.
Listen, I don't listen. Don't be afraid of Don C. He's not going to do anything to you, though. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
All right, yeah,
I'm
big
not
up.
that bad. I big up 10, yeah. Thank you. Blessings, man. Yeah, let's get off this Arsenal shit, man, because this shit's boring me, man. Arsenal won, boo-hoo. We got a match tomorrow. Let's get to some juicy stuff. Are you not ready?
Yeah, what happened?
Let's do some failed wonder kid shit.
Oh, yeah. I have some things saved on Twitter. Thank you for mentioning this, Don C. I have something saved on Twitter for this specific topic. Oh, Wonder Kid.
Well,
Because it's late.
have you got the starting 11?
Nah, it's Failed Wonder Kid. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah.
What? Mention a film.
Yeah, I had the
Yeah.
failed Wonder Kid X1.
I mean, there's one available right now, Saka.
Saka, but he's
Is
never won.
Saka Failed Wonder Kid?
Nah, he was never one because Reece
Oh,
Nelson was
yes.
ahead of him. All the other players, who was it? Reece Nelson,
Alexander Pato, Freddie Adu.
Pato, yeah, players like that. Because Saka was never supposed to be in this team, to be honest.
Ravel Morrison.
Ravel Morrison. Yeah, we can't do players that got injured like Anderson and stuff like that because that's a bit disingenuous. We got to do players like what's his name, Marceda from
Did you
Marceda
say
from Man
Wilshere?
United. Wilshere, definitely Wilshere,
But
100%.
he was injuries though. To be honest.
He wasn't as good as people thought he was, in my opinion. But then we got players like Bojan from Bojan from Barcelona, played for Stoke, yeah. Francis
there was
Jeffers.
another one from Afellay.
Oh
He's
yeah,
also
Ibrahim
Stoke, yeah.
Afellay.
Yeah,
bring
he
him
was
out for
number
like,
one.
yeah. For one of the kids, man. It's crazy because there's been so many Ford Wonder kids in our
Oh,
time.
Giovanni Dos Santos.
Oh
Yeah,
I thought he
shit,
was
yes.
gonna be a baller.
Gal
Hey, what,
Kakuta.
what about João Felix?
Yeah, he
Oh,
is. He is.
biggest one. He's the
Yeah,
biggest case study,
yeah,
I think. Yeah, he's probably the biggest. I think he's the biggest failed wonder kid in history.
yeah.
He was 100 and how much?
130 or 120 mil,
Yeah,
something like
he's
that, or
gotta be the
euros.
biggest. He's
120,
been garbage.
120 or
Didn't
150.
Robinho be
Huh?
Robinho?
See, that's
The
a
hype
tough one.
he had. He had the hype he
That's
had.
that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Mm.
Because you know what it is, Robinho was okay. I think with Robinho, he was so much better than every player in the team. It was hard. It's hard to judge it. But if he said
I
he
thought
was,
that was too small as well, man.
yeah, I don't know. Robinho's a tough one because what we say failed wonder kids, players that had a big like came for a big price, or they had so much going for them and they just fucking fell off the face of the earth.
Oh wait. Then
Right.
the biggest one of all was Owen. Owen was one of the
No
because he had
injuries,
Nah.
injuries. No injuries. I can't have that. As much as I don't like Liverpool right now. Owen,
no, it's not a hating thing. I just feel like the fall off was mad.
Yeah, but
injuries.
he's still done his thing though.
Yeah,
Like
'cause he
for
was
a
Yeah.
prolonged period, Ballon d'Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Where
but that
we
was a
go
short
back,
period of time though, because then after that he just fell off.
but then that was
he
injuries. That was due to injuries because he'd done so much within his career in his short
he-
career.
at
Like,
least 4-5 years,
yeah,
6 years, surely.
yeah, about 6, 7. So, 'cause I swear he went to Man United after Newcastle,
Yeah,
and
he
then he won the
scored in
league.
the derby
Yeah,
overhead kick.
yeah, he won the league.
I look at João Felix, like,
Yeah, 100% João Felix.
what's he
100%.
done? Like, I'll be honest, I've never seen him do anything for like I don't even know the hype because I've never
So,
seen it.
so
I've never
failed
seen
wonder
it.
kids, right? This is from 2014. These are the top 10, I think, most valuable young players from 2014. So we're gonna look at failed wonder kids. Don C, can you bring this up, please?
Yeah, of course I can.
So number 10 is Lazar Markovic,
Make
who
that bit bigger.
was not. I don't know how.
You
Okay,
can
no worries.
you gotta
Yeah, pinch it.
other way, yeah.
Yeah. Whatever you did before that was working. Yeah, that's perfect.
Nah. I'm not having that Pogba's a failed wonder kid, man. That's
Nah,
a
these
madness, bruv.
blood. That's Paul Pogba. Blood. Look at that, man. They just dark skinned him right there, blood. Pussyos.
Wait, and oh, is this just value?
No, they're failed wonder kids based on their value.
Oh, the most valuable wonder kids, okay.
Yeah, the most valuable wonder kids in 2014. So I'm just looking at like you guys think
Nah,
they're
Draxler's a
failed
failed
wonder
wonder
kids.
kid.
So like
Drax.
Lazar Markovic in 10. So in 2014 he was what 19, going from Benfica to Liverpool for 20 mil. He's all in euros. Number 9, Mario Icardi, Inter Milan, 21 mil. Nemanja Nestatic, Serbian Manchester City for 21 mil. Mateo Kovacic, that Inter, 22 mil. Luke Shaw, 18 years old, English, Southampton to Man United, 22 mil. Rafael Varane, 20 years old, Real Madrid. Marquinhos, 19 years old, PSG, 25 mil. Julian Draxler, Schalke, 30 mil. I bet he was linked to Arsenal for like 3 years on the back.
Him and Higuain.
All right, Prime. I'm still waiting for Draxler, blood. You know what I'm saying? I thought we was getting news today, the bomber.
Don't worry, he can be the manager that replaces Arteta.
No.
Romelu Lukaku, 20 mil at Everton, or 30 mil, sorry, at Everton, and Paul Labelle Pogba at Juve was worth their 45 mil.
That one, that one. That's
no. He's the most valuable wonder. These are the most valuable wonder kids in 2014.
Okay,
That's why we're talking about failed wonder kids. I'm looking at this is the value that they were cost in 2014 for these young. Do you think any of them like live up to their potential?
Draxler didn't. Lukaku. I rate Lukaku. Shaw was ridden by injuries, so I'll take him out.
Kovacic had a good career.
Yeah, Kovacic is a good career.
And like, I wouldn't even say my man number
Markovic.
10 or number 8
no.
are wonder kids.
No, they're not. Markovic was a wonder kid for me.
But like when Liverpool bought him, there was a lot of talk about this guy, no?
Yeah.
It's like Modric though, like I don't say he's a failed wonder, like you know what I'm trying to say.
I would say Marquinhos was failed.
No, he had a good career. He
Yeah, he had a good career. No. Do you know it's because he was a massive part of PSG.
Yeah, he's one of them. The Champions League as their captain.
The second wave.
He's one of them. He's won everything with PSG. To be honest.
See, I think the worst one was probably Draxler.
Yeah, Draxler's probably the worst up there.
Yeah, Draxler.
But I put up this article that has like 30 wonder kid flops.
Where's that?
Oh, I shared it.
Oh, Ansu Fati.
Yeah, Ansu Fati was bad. He was horrible. Okay.
Kerlon.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say he was.
Oh, yeah. He was football manager. They was like, Kerlon. I remember that guy.
Yeah.
Josh McCracken, that's up there.
Oh, Chelsea.
Ooh.
I swear his girls from Coronation Street. I swear that's him.
They have David Bentley.
100%. Owns a bar in Ibiza. Go there, it's a good place.
Was David Bentley not meant to be like Beckham?
Beckham. Gassed him.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
This guy's
when it was at Arsenal and then we sold it.
Because Beckham was like his idol or some shit.
Yeah. Free kicks. That's what they thought. Man.
Like, do you know what it is? He wanted to go for his own posh spice and he got broke spice instead.
He played for Spurs as well, right?
Yeah, he played for Spurs, the pussy. Yeah, he scored a goal against Arsenal for Spurs. No, Ranger. He's from Totty.
I don't remember him playing at all, Ranger.
No, he was the next big thing, but he was too hood, let's just say.
Yeah, man.
He was too good.
No, hood.
Hood. Yeah, okay, yeah. No, because I know the stuff about I know the stuff about him off the pitch, but I've never seen him play.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say he's a wonder kid either,
bro. Like
no, do you know he was in the Arsenal's? He was in the Arsenal's under 21s. He went to my school, innit? He was a baller, but I wouldn't say he was a wonder kid. But he was good.
Yeah, no, I heard he was. Yeah, I knew he was 100% Cleverson, definitely.
Facts. Cleverson, definitely 100%. Yeah.
My man won the World Cup. They gassed him. It was nothing when he got. Oh, him. No, he's the biggest. This is the biggest. This is the biggest. Freddie Adu from FIFA 03.
Yeah, Freddie Adu. Yeah.
How old was he? 14-year-old being compared to Pele.
Yeah, I remember him.
Who's this? Zaki Friars.
Just because his name, I'll agree.
Yeah, man. Let's move on.
Hey. Oh, him. Yeah, I remember him.
Oh, man. I wouldn't say he's a wonder kid, but this guy, what happened to him?
I don't know.
Mate, he's probably got a friggin' Nigerian shop down fucking Woolworth Road.
Hey. But hold on, bring up his name again.
That's Ghanaian.
Yeah, he's Ghanaian.
Oh, sorry,
Cool.
Ghanaian shop there.
Yeah.
He's doing his own jollof.
Yeah.
Guy Sulin, who's this?
Supermalt and Jollof was. Yeah, we don't know this guy. So
The Santos.
Yeah,
here
yeah,
he is. Here he
yeah.
is. Here he
Yeah,
is.
him failed horrible. He was horrible.
Even Carlos Vela.
Ganso.
What happened to Carlos Vela?
What, is Ganso not the guy that played in Santos with Neymar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
I
He's a
remember
failed
people
one,
were
the kid.
saying that him and Neymar were supposed to be the two. It's supposed to be them two. It was supposed to be
Yeah.
like Ronaldinho and Kaká. It was supposed to be the both of them, not just
Yeah.
Neymar.
Nah, he
This
was
one,
Kaká. Yeah.
Fam, he used to go to like 92 in FIFA, that guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Quaresma, bro. I remember when like Quaresma was remember Ronaldo at like Man United doing all the tricks and stuff. Quaresma was better than Ronaldo.
No,
at doing
he
all
was
that
better
shit.
than Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Do you know, he was a street baller.
Better
Okay,
than
but,
Ronaldo.
I'm not too sure if Paul is going to be on there, but what about Ben Arthur?
Oh, yeah, he's a failed one,
Oh.
the kid, 100%.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
sure,
he is.
I'm sure he won't be on there, but
It's-
we have to mention him.
Because
Just
he was
look
at
his
PSG at a
talent.
certain
No,
point.
he's gonna be on there, 100%. He's gonna be on there.
Hey, Kabai should be on
Babu.
there as well.
Look, there's Don C's guy.
No, but
Babu.
here's the
Ryan
thing:
Babel.
we can't. But we can't put every. Brian Babel shouldn't be here. He's not a wonder kid.
No,
He wasn't a
that's
baller
why
like
I'm not
that.
even.
Nah,
That's
he
why I'm
never
not
was.
even ranking him.
Anthony
I don't know
Van
who
Gogh,
this is.
No,
This is
I don't know.
another
this is
FIFA guy. man.
these are the guys that will have
Yeah,
a good 6
yeah,
months, and people will
Nah,
say they're wonder
fold
kids.
this one, 100%. This is
Francis
another
Jeffers.
Eddie Nketiah.
Yeah, no. This is Eddie Nketiah's father. He's
You guys
stepfather.
gave him the 11.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
yeah.
This was back in 2002, I think.
Oh, Macheda, yeah.
I remember when he burst on the scene. It was mad, yeah.
Aston Villa, I think it was 2 goals,
Yeah,
1 goal. Yeah,
Man
Scored on his
United
debut,
fans
didn't
went
he?
mad.
yeah, that's what.
Man United fans went mad. Yeah,
Yeah, this
I'm
is
afraid.
another one. I feel like him
Yeah,
and I can't remember the other one, but in Pro
Boyan.
Evolution, boy, man used to have them on Master League, fam. That was sick.
bro. I remember about him, Boyan, Christian Tello, then Barca,
Yes,
like
Teller,
forwards. That period where Barca were signing, like before Neymar went there, Barca were
Yeah.
kind of signing forwards to like kind of do what Pedro was doing, and none of them could do
Yes.
it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
None of them could run channels, knew when to time the run, knew when to hold the width or cut inside.
Dunce.
None of them could do any of what Pedro did.
Yeah, man, they were all dunces. Yeah,
This
Jermaine Pennant,
guy,
man. He
top
Jermaine
shagger.
Pennant is the original snowman.
Oh, he's flawless. Here.
That's what his uncle, man. What are we talking about? But you see the afro.
Oh,
Oh,
Gentma.
100%. Edgar
Yeah.
Davids' nephew, they called
Trent.
him. Or was it Seydorf? I don't know.
Bro,
Yeah.
I remember him from FIFA. I never really watched him play. Januzaj,
Januzaj,
bro.
yeah.
Oh,
Januzaj was like post Fergie. He was like the guy to bring United back.
no.
All right, the
He's
new
gonna-
Ronaldo. The new Ronaldo.
Bro, he had one season. I think he got 11 goals in his first season, and then they gave him the 11 shirt. They killed him.
Hey, mate, that's
Oh.
Garnacho's older brother.
Javier Savage.
Nah, he's not. Don't do that. He's
No.
clear of Garnacho. He's
I
actually
wouldn't say
Januzaj
this.
was actually a baller. Don't do that.
Nah,
He's
he
actually
was,
a
he
baller.
was.
Wait, would he be?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. No, I wouldn't put him there.
I don't think
Who the
so.
hell is this?
either.
Anthony
No
Latella.
idea.
Yeah, I remember this guy, but I didn't hear he was a wonder kid though. Once again,
Nah.
Rodwell wasn't a. Nah, it was because he played for City. That's why Rodwell's not a wonder kid.
yeah, he just
he
felt
was,
England, man.
like a lot of them. But we move.
Oh yeah, 100.
Rossi, yeah.
He was. I don't know if he's a wonder kid once, but no, he was 17. No, these are
Nah,
wonder
I
kids
think
from that pro.
bro. It's because his name is Rossi, and it's it sounds like the Rossi.
No,
that's
but
why.
he was at Man United though. That's the thing.
Gucci.
I don't know
Gucci's
Gooey. I
not
wouldn't
failed.
say Gooey.
Beauty's not failed.
Nah,
No.
this list they're going madder and
No.
madder.
Alright,
Yeah.
that midfielder was bad. Yeah, Bojan, 100%. He went Stoke City in it. I couldn't believe when Stoke City bought him. That was a shot.
Yeah.
Who was it?
That's
Oli
when they
Pulis.
bought
Did he
him.
go? Did he go Stoke
Shaqiri.
straight from Barca?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shaqiri, Arnautovic.
I
Bro,
think it was
that
like
Stoke
about
alone
30 mils.
aside. Bro, listen, big up Stephen, big up Pulis,
Uh-huh.
but let's be real. He shouldn't. When you have Bojan, Arnautovic, and
No, it was
Shaqiri,
Mark
you
Hughes.
shouldn't.
Yeah,
Even worse. Mark Hughes shouldn't be the manager, bro. You should have got, bro. Let Carrick manage them a bit of freedom. Them man, just let them ball.
Hey,
And you're
Morrison
telling
is
Bohan he has to track back.
madness.
Yeah,
Pato.
Pato's failed. Yeah, failed.
100%. The thing is, he was a
So-
baller as well. When he first burst on, man, I wanted my Arsenal so bad. But he flopped.
But for how talented he was, he definitely flopped.
Who the hell's this? Hashim Bastor.
Hey, where's Adriano?
The
What, you think
Moroccan made it to
Adriano's a
Milan's
failed
first team at 14.
Yeah,
and 2 years
Adriano,
older
because
already.
Adriano was supposed to be the next Ronaldo, the second coming of Ronaldo, wasn't it? Because I think he broke one of the Brazilian records or something like that. So they rated him as high as Ronaldo and Pele. But then,
he didn't take it serious, and his dad died, didn't it?
Yeah.
You know, Richarlison's a failed wonderkid. No, people. I don't know. Why are you guys laughing? He is. He is. That's not. Are we not going to pretend the way people? Do you not remember when Richarlison was at Watford? The way people looked at him, he was a baller. Let's not do. He's a failed wonder kid. He is. Let's not do this. Again, he's at Spurs, so we're laughing.
Watford, no one knew him though.
Bro, but he's not. We're not. Come on, bro. We're not going to act as if
from a
he's not.
green and red team.
Oh shit!
We're not going to pretend like he's. Well, again, it's Spurs, so we hate Spurs. But like, let's be real.
So is Martinelli a failed wonder kid then?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Did Klopp not say Martinelli? Did Klopp not say Martinelli is the talent of the century?
Oh yeah. Oh no, you know who's a failed wonder kid? Marquinhos, the fake one that you bought from.
Yeah.
Whatever. Where's he now? The fake Marquinhos.
That's one of the worst transfers
So we're in 2026 now. So in 2036, in 10 years, what wonder kids are going to be on that list?
Palmer.
You say Palmer?
Yeah.
No, fair. You always send shots at Chelsea.
I'm gonna lie, Foden might be the way he's going.
Foden, 100% Foden.
100%. Yeah, but Foden has too many trophies to be on that list.
No, but the thing is, I'm not doing that because I'm not a new age fan. I'm more doing it on what you brought to the club when you was playing.
Yeah, they said
I'm
Messi.
Not saying you're, no,
Pep said
I
he wouldn't sell him for 500 million. If his career is done at 24, 25, he's gonna have to be a failed wonder kid.
No, I agree with you. I'm not even saying you're not wrong. I agree with you, but because he's won too many trophies, people won't consider him for that list.
Yeah, I get that, but I still would like that. Okay, let's do what we would do. Forget other people. Other people are wankers, in it, like a lot of them. And let's be real.
So if we go through, like, if we just start off going through our clubs first. So Chelsea, Enzo on that list.
Yeah.
If Palmer's not kicking on and improving, he'll end up being on there.
Agreed.
Because people rate Garnacho, he's on there.
Facts.
What
about Gibbs?
Yeah.
I don't think he's not a wonder kid. He's not a wonder kid.
Sancho's definitely on there.
Yeah, Sancho's a wonder kid.
What about Jackson?
Jackson's not a wonder kid.
No. Okay.
Yeah,
he's not a wonder
he came
kid,
into football late.
Yeah, he's not. He's never been in an academy. His first season at Chelsea was his first ever full season professional football. So, yeah.
Okay. What about Mudryk?
Oh,
yeah, Mudryk might be. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah, Mudryk. Yeah, Mudryk will count for the price tag and all the things that happen. Yeah, Mudryk definitely counts. Well, Arsenal.
I was gonna say one of your defenders. What's his name? Fofana.
Oh,
He's a
yes.
big man now. Yeah, he counts. Yeah, first he counts. But I was talking about more players like who are young now. Like for
Okay.
example, with Arsenal,
Dalman. I don't think he'll be.
Dalman's 16, bro. Like
Anwaneri and Lewis Skelly, depending on where they go next.
Are we talking about Arsenal now, or can we do the last few years? Because I think that'd probably be better. Like players like Reece Nelson, Smith Rowe. Yeah.
Oh, Smith Rowe's a failed wonder kid. Yeah, Smith Rowe. Reece Nelson, I don't think he was ever classed as like a wonder kid.
Oh,
Nah, he was. Reece Nelson was the best in the academy.
The best of the lot. No, he was the best out of the lot. He was the best out of the lot.
Really? Was he not part of Sancho's generation?
Yeah. He was.
I never heard anybody speak about Reece Nelson.
No, in the Arsenal fan base, yeah. No, we did.
No, okay, no, but not your. I'm talking about like the world, the wider world. Never heard Reece Nelson.
We missed one for Chelsea, the gooey striker.
Okay, yeah, like Callum Hudson-Odoi, he's a failed wonder kid. Sancho, I knew about this guy. He's a failed wonder kid. I've never heard of Reece Nelson, bro.
You know why though? But the difference is because they broke through. He never broke through. He was always a bit part, so there was no hype. The hype was in the academy.
But that's why he can't be a failed wonder kid.
No, you can. If you do the mad thing in the academy, like Chido Obi Martin, he's gonna get it.
Okay, wait. So hold on. So is Nketiah a failed wonder kid? Is Nketiah a failed wonder kid?
Yeah,
he's under 21's top goal scorer in England.
Yeah, but he's not. But he never had a real chance at Arsenal. So I can't class Nketiah. Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Tyler Dibbling will be one.
Yeah, bro, you don't remember when he done the mad thing? What was it? Chelsea, Man United, when he scored those goals back.
Yeah.
Okay,
he broke through. He got the 100 bags.
Brother,
he got the 100 bags.
Brother, that's almost a decade ago, man. But fair.
He's a big man now, though. I swear.
But I'm talking about in the okay. If Palmer's a failed wonder kid, or at least could be class if he doesn't improve from this, will Saka be in that same bracket too? We're also saying Foden's one, but you think Saka can? People will clap, bro. Like because you also have to realize. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. But for the reasons why you say Saka's not one, people will also say Foden's not because look at what he's won.
No. The difference between Saka and Foden was because Foden, this was supposed to be his destiny and to push on. Saka was always going to be sold, if you know what I mean. He was never really supposed to be in the first team. He only came into the team because we had no one there, and he was supposed to play a few games. But because, like, let's just say in the academy, no one was talking about him. He was just a quiet boy that came to training, played his matches, and went home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With Sola and Nketiah, yeah.
But when he broke through, and it was, do you not remember? It was Saka and Emil Smith Rowe. Like Saka's the future. Saka is the future for England on the right wing. You know, he's the guy.
Yeah, but that was more from Arsenal fans, like because remember you said,
yeah.
Go on.
No, but that's my point. But that's my point though. It's like once you're on that, even if you may not be rated like highly when you're in the academy, once you're on that stage in the first team and you're getting all this big like praise and hype, have you lived up and delivered towards that? And
I don't know though, man. I'll judge for me personally. I feel like failed wonder kids that if we're gonna do it seriously, they gotta have the hype from young. They gotta have it like Max Dowman. Right now, that is the prime Yamal. That would be a prime example. If Yamal fell off today, he would be a failed wonder kid. No one's gonna remember the Euros.
We need to be calling you generational between the ages of like 16 to 18, basically.
Yeah, even 12.
You generational. Even 12.
Prime. Do you remember Carlos Villa at Arsenal? He was
yeah.
And now he became the best player. Was it 4 years ago in the United States? Are you pissing me off?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So okay, because Saka didn't have it from the academy. He can't be on. Okay. No.
Yeah, just an academy. He's not.
So at Spurs, is there anybody in there? No.
Mikey Moore.
This guy will invent himself in the championship.
All
It's
right,
fine.
you're taking the piss kick.
Wait. I don't think they really have no one. They don't really
They
have an
don't.
academy.
No,
Deli
unless you
Ali.
count.
Deli
Unless you
Ali.
count.
Wait, nah, Deli Ali.
Yeah.
I don't
Nah,
Dele
know if
Alli,
he's
yeah,
a failed wonder
Dele
kid.
Alli, Dele Alli.
You think he's a failed
No,
wonder kid?
once again though, like I feel like he broke through
Oh,
young.
Archie Gray. Archie Gray.
Yeah, I was gonna say Archie Gray, but Dele Alli, I'm not entirely sure. And plus, I'm going off of the last because we're 2026. I'm going off of the last 2-3 years max. I'm trying to
Do you know
cap
what,
it to
yeah.
a certain point.
Yeah,
If we go
Dele Alli,
forward in
Dele
the
Alli,
decade,
Dele Alli, I wouldn't, just because Dele Alli, I didn't really hear too much about him. It's just that
Yeah,
he
that's what I
broke
said. He
in
came for
and then
MK Dons.
broke through.
yeah. All right,
Yeah.
so Spurs are getting relegated, so who cares about them? Man
Yeah.
United failed wonder kids.
They
Who
got
will
a
be a failed
bear.
wonder kid in a decade? No, but again,
Who will
let's we're in 2026, so let's go only back as far as maybe 2023, because I don't want to be
I was-
talking about Rashford being a failed wonder kid.
No,
I'm talking about who.
Chido Obi Martin.
He's not played first team, bro. The guy's like a 16. He's not
I would've
there.
said-
He's failed.
Mate, I would have said
They
Phil Neville,
gassed
but
him.
we move.
Remember, they signed him. They gave him 30 bags a week. They scored the record goals in the youth. They
Bro, you're
told us he's
salty
the
because he
third
left
chase
Arsenal.
striker.
You're salty because he left Arsenal. Stop doing this, bro. Nah.
Do you know what? Yeah, Anthony.
Yeah, but he's at Betis now balling. So.
To be fair, you know who could be a failed wonder kid? Endrick.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
He's an industry
Nah.
plant. He's
Yeah,
an
if
industry
he goes
plant.
on loan again.
He's such an industry plant.
I think he made
Endrick.
a mistake going to Madrid, so I think he might
Oh.
fail. He may have that Robinho path where he
Yeah.
just goes worse to worse to worse.
Someone said, who said Esteval? Who was that?
I don't know. He said Garnacho at Arsenal. He said
Esteban's possible. Depends on where he goes next.
That's
He's
the
a
bare
failed wonder
people, bro. I'm trying to think.
Oh, you know Dembele was a failed wonder kid.
Oh,
Wait, yeah,
You know,
until he won the
bro,
Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, bro. If you take away the last
well,
year,
Barca. Yeah,
if you take away this last year, he's a failed wonder kid. Let's be real.
But he's probably the only failed
saved
wonder
himself.
kid
That saved
that's
himself.
ever
Yeah,
redeemed himself,
he
ever
saved himself
in the history.
Yeah.
Hey, Arteta, are you watching? You can save Garnacho. It's not too late.
fuck off.
I mean, Quenda could be a failed wonder kid if he has a bad time at Chelsea.
You lot
Yeah.
got buried them.
Yeah.
Will
they
we
got
say
very young.
Lavia's a failed wonder kid or he's not a wonder
I was about
kid?
to say that.
Bro, the guy's never played 90 minutes for Chelsea.
Yeah, he's
His one's
failed-
more of
he's
an
failed
injury
already.
thing. He's more
Yeah,
of
he's
an injury
injured,
thing.
man. Yes, yeah.
Ooh,
you're
Lucas
injuries
Bergwall,
and-
maybe Lucas Bergwall, the Tottenham one.
Sancho. Nah, we said Sancho.
Yeah, he is. Sancho's the biggest
what-
failed wonder kid
Hey,
one
hold
as
on.
well.
Hold on.
He was gassed at
Listen,
Watford.
listen,
14,
I don't rate this guy.
and he's done.
But you English people told me
Wait.
that this guy is the next Harry Kane. The lap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got one. Kendry Pires. He's already failing.
Shit.
Oh yeah, Kenji Price is dusted, bro. This guy loves
Yeah.
partying and women. I think he's not. What is this guy meant to be? Colombian?
Yeah.
Is it Colombian? Yeah. Okay, he's definitely Colombian. Yeah, bro. This guy loves partying, women, and drugs. Like he won't stop.
Wait, no, he's not Colombian. Like Ecuadorian or
even
one
my
of them.
man's a
Oh,
failed wonder
Ecuadorian.
kid.
Okay.
Do you man remember
Ecuadorian.
El Sharawi? Stephen El Sharawi.
Yeah, he
Man,
is.
that's
He
right.
is.
Yeah. Oh, cold.
They was gassing him up with his
Bro,
Mohican.
because of his because of his haircut.
Hey, what about that player? What's his name? El Hamidi?
Mm.
Mohammed Al Hamidi,
Yeah.
Egyptian, right back.
Egyptian. Yeah.
Was he ever a wonder kid?
I used to hear about him, but then that's from pro days.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I don't know if he was like an actual wonder kid though.
Okay.
Wait, yeah, I'm trying to think.
All right,
mate.
what about that winger that used to play for Fulham?
Oh, Oh no, a new one could be Tyler Dibbling because he was meant to be the big thing, but he's not having it.
Yeah.
Right. What about Jed Spence?
I'll be real with Jed Spence. Yeah, he was not a wonder kid. Do you know what happened with Spence? He was having like a good period with Forest in the championship. They faced Arsenal in the FA Cup, knocked out Arsenal, and then he got the big gas. I don't
You
think he's
know
a wonder
what?
kid. He's not
I
a wonder
feel
kid.
like there's. I
I've
feel
got
like
one.
Yeah.
Danny Rose.
Oh, yeah,
he's
he
not.
was.
He's not a failed wonder kid. I don't
No, he
rate
did
Danny
fail,
Rose,
though.
bro. No, he played at Spurs. He balled at Spurs. I don't rate him, but he balled at Spurs.
you
Was
know
he not
what
part of that
though.
Spurs? Was he not part of
I
that Spurs team that bottled the title to Leicester?
Yeah, and got to the final. I feel that we need like there's two categories. There's failed wonder kid, and then there's like English overhyped kid. Someone that the English media gassed out of nowhere, like a Dele Alli. We got gassed, and then at 25 he's done.
Hey, what about that baller?
Oh,
I got
Calvin
one.
Phillips.
Calvin Phillips, but that baller that played for that still plays for Brighton, Lamptey.
Oh
Oh yeah, Lamptey.
You know what happened with
Chelsea.
Lamptey? Because he's from Cobham, yeah, and like he made his debut off the bench against Arsenal. Then Lampard sold him in January, and
For 2
because
million.
Reece was doing his injury thing, Lamptey was playing, balling out. People were like, "Why did we sell him? We should have kept him." Then he got injured, and he's been done ever since.
Yeah, injuries done him.
Yeah.
Same thing could happen to Livramento if he doesn't.
Oh yeah.
Same thing could happen to him.
I guess someone say words. Sorry. Split on.
Now, hey,
I
Wirtz
think he'll
won
be
the
alright.
Wonder Kid, yeah. I
Just saying.
But
I think
you know what though?
I think he'll be. I think
His
he'll be
price tag has
fine.
cooked him. He's never gonna live up to it. He's already
Nah,
failed.
he won't. But
It's
like,
done.
wait, hold on.
He's never
Havertz,
gonna live up to it.
Havertz is a failed wonder kid.
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah,
He's a failed.
100%.
Odegaard is a failed wonder kid.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
100%.
Okay. Now I'm gonna ask this guy. Right, this guy was supposed to be. Okay, this guy was supposed to be the Mbappe of center backs when you guys bought him. Is Saliba a failed wonder kid?
No, let's not do that.
No, I'm not saying I agree. By the way, I'm just asking the question.
Wait. Someone said he's the Mbappe of centre
When you guys
backs.
bought him,
Yeah,
he's the Mbappe of center backs. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
He's not failed, but he's been underwhelming because he hasn't won enough.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm asking.
But then the thing is, him not winning enough. There's certain positions where you can kind of give that a bias simply because his main job is to defend, and he defends really good at times. But it's the attackers. It's just like defender. It's like, who is it? Shaka said something. He said we're always getting blamed for the defensive work. What about the attackers? Do you know what I'm saying? So I can't put him. I could put him with overhyped slightly.
But no, because like Gabriel, we all agree Gabriel's been better than him in the last,
100%.
like, say 2 years.
Yeah, since they've been
So
partnerships.
why is Gabriel better than him?
Okay.
More experience.
Yeah,
No. But the way Saliba was talked about, and the way people, to be fair, still talk about him, he's a Rolls Royce. He's like Rio Ferdinand, Van Dijk, like, but yet we're saying Bozo Gabriel's better than him.
No, because he's a ball playing centre back. That's why. Because in tight spaces he knows how to get out of it nicely. He looks smooth on the ball. Plus he's got the light skin tax.
And he's
more
and he's
fashionable.
a centre back. Remember, centre backs, they don't really, when they come into their prime, bro, it's like 28 to like 32 or something like that, or like 26 to like 32. So he's gonna be judged in the next couple of seasons. It's gonna be make or break for him.
Okay, yeah, fair as fair as. I hear that's a fair point.
Oh, I got one. What's that old school left back for Arsenal? That mixed race brother, that one that's supposed to be the next Ashley
Who?
Cole.
Kieran
Kieran
Gibbs
Gibbs.
or
Kieran Gibbs,
Kieran
yeah.
Gibbs?
Kieran Gibbs.
Yeah, this is another
Oh,
English
yeah.
overhyped job.
Yeah, overhyped.
Oh,
and
Oxlade
felt
Chamberlain. Then
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
Another
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
Theo
bro.
Walcott.
Yeah,
100% Theo,
Walcott.
is it?
Bro, I remember
Theo.
Walcott wanted to be a striker, and you guys had him doing wing shifts. He wanted to. Bro, his idol was Henry or something. He wanted to be Henry so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
yeah.
He scored the one hat trick against Newcastle. Thought he was a
Yeah,
striker.
I remember
but-
that. I remember
One
that hat
second.
trick.
Kim Kallstrom was a third wonder kid. He was actually,
Like,
yeah, he
Oh,
was a third wonder kid.
Chelsea, Kakuta.
Yeah, Gail Kakuta, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
Bro,
he's been
also-
defrauded.
Also, Charlie Musonda. The way Chelsea fans spoke about Charlie Musonda
Oh,
was as if this
Musonda.
guy's Hazard. This guy spoke about him like he was Hazard. He's
Mm.
failed.
No, even Hazard spoke of him like that. But yeah, he's a failed one.
Yeah, but Hazard, bro. Hazard speaks about everyone in a nice light, bro. This guy's saying Salah's better than me. Like Hazard's too nice.
To be fair, his brothers are failed wonder kids.
Yeah.
Especially Jorgen.
Because-
Bro, his brothers only exist in football because we bought Hazard. We bought Eden. That's the only reason why his brothers have a career in football.
Nepotism.
Yeah, facts.
Just his name.
I was going to be shameless to say Bellingham, but let me not do that.
What, Jude?
Yeah, let me not do that. Let me
Na
not do
na
that.
na na. Hey G.
Not him, but his brother would be.
Yeah.
His brother's
Oh.
been terrible at Dortmund, apparently.
Just saying, I'm just putting it out there, people. Don't shoot that message. I'm just putting it
Nah,
out there.
I don't. Can he be a failed wonder kid? Champions
he's
League,
not.
Ballon d'Or. He's not won the Ballon d'Or actually, but Champions League. I don't think he can be a failed wonder kid.
Do you know what it
Nah,
is?
I
Yeah.
don't think he's gonna.
Like for me, you can win a Champions League and still be a third wonder kid simply because it's a team sport.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I don't think it's failed. It's more underwhelming. There's a difference between failed and there's levels to it. I think.
Would we say the IU brothers?
Ooh,
Shit.
Nico Williams, the one from Bilbao or whatever.
Yeah.
He's
What,
had-
The Ghanaian one.
Oh, Renato Sanchez is
Renato,
100%
Sanchez.
there.
Yeah,
He's done.
Renato, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, we need to speak about Benfica scamming people. Renato Sanchez, they did it with what's his name? João Felix. They did it with Darwin Nunez. I just love to scam people.
Batshuayi.
The Portuguese, bro. Batshuayi wasn't from Benfica.
I know what I'm saying.
Bro, Black will
You got
just say a
scammed.
name. Black will just say a name and look away.
Benjamin White. Benjamin White.
Ben White.
Yeah.
Is he a failed wonder kid?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. I found the post. I found the post.
Actually, I have one. Because I remember when you guys bought this guy, people were saying that
Callum
Wenger's gonna
Chambers.
turn him- Yes,
Yeah,
Wenger's going to
yeah,
turn him into.
yeah.
How do you know I was going to say that? How do you know?
Because just the way he started.
Yeah, Wenger's going to turn him into a DM.
Yeah.
Callum
Yeah.
Chambers.
Yeah.
Hey.
Fucking
Callum
pissed me off.
Chambers.
Yeah.
Hey, can I give you this is the Wonder Kids X1. Can I give
Go
it
on.
to you here? Pause.
Go on then.
Number in goal, Kepa Arrizabalaga.
Facts.
Yeah, first, yeah, I'll hear that.
Hey, I'm still having nightmares about Kepa. Hey, this
Yeah,
one's a bit harsh because injuries done him. They got Micah Richards right back. Oh,
Yeah, that's harsh.
Okay, yeah, that's harsh. But I hear it.
yeah. But if we're saying Wilshere, you can sort of say Richards as well, bro.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I hear it. That's what I said. I hear it, bro. I ain't mad
next
at
to
that.
him, Phil Jones, 100%.
Yeah.
They said it was Vidic, him and Smalling.
Ah,
They said that was
yeah, but
Vidic
that
and
was-
Ferdinand.
But again, that was Fergie doing the Fergie thing.
No, but this is the English hype job again.
But you know
English Rob Holding.
Rob Holding wasn't a wonder kid though, was it?
No, but it's a
No,
hype job
overhype.
though.
I've overhype.
Oh!
Overhype.
If we're doing English hype jobs, that what we're doing now. Oh, I can name everybody. I can name everybody.
But what's the other guy? We got someone, Common Bramall. Oh my days, from Colchester. English hype job. But yeah, next to Phil Jones, Mamadou Sakho. Oh, I swear Mamadou Sakho.
wait,
Did he think it was Balotelli
Liverpool.
or centre backs?
Oh, Liverpool. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you not remember Liverpool fans were like, why is Klopp getting rid of him? They treated him like he was Van Dijk.
Bro, he's a goal at Palace. Palace love him. I'm sure he was there when Liverpool slipped, and I'm sure, I don't know, maybe when, maybe I'm making it up. Left back, raced and dreamt for. I remember that
Who?
guy. Dreamt for. Remember him? He was David's nephew. We just saw him in the
Yeah.
dreadlocks at Real Madrid.
Oh, him.
Yeah. Then they got a midfield three: Gansol, Wilshere, and Anderson.
No, I'll take Anderson out of there. I'll take him out of there. Too many injuries, and he was a baller when he played.
Yeah.
Anderson, I
And
don't
then
agree with.
the front three is Pato, Bojan, and Giovanni Dos Santos. I feel like there's probably bigger failed wonder kids than Dos Santos. Pato and Bojan is bad though, because
Sure.
Bojan was the next Messi and Pato was like Ronaldo. That was his level. They said this is the next Ronaldo.
The goalkeeper one, I don't think it should be Kepa. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it has to be though. He's the most expensive, 72
I know, I
million.
agree, but he wasn't a wonder kid though. Before we bought him, King, am I not wrong? Before we bought him, no one had heard of Kepa.
No, he was a panic buy. If anything,
that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Okay, overhyped.
We did make the rules.
Overhyped. Joe Hart.
Oh,
I don't think he's overhyped. I know there was a period where he was the.
Nah, there was, man.
Do you not think he was the best goalkeeper in the league for like a year or two?
No, Czech was around that time. But Czech was.
Yeah, De Gea was there. He
he was in the Prem at that time. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah,
but he won like 2 Golden Gloves, I think.
Yeah, but come on.
But then they had company in front of him.
That's what I'm saying. Company's head was blocking the goal.
But company never stayed fit. Like company never really stayed fit like that.
Yeah, but I swear they had company and Joe Lescott at the same time. At that point,
bro, we're talking about Lescott.
Lescott. Overhyped.
Lescott's not anything special, bro.
Chris Samba said he's a car crash waiting to happen. That's taking the.
Who said Samba? Samba.
No, what's a harsh one? Abu Diaby. That was a harsh one.
Mate,
what he could have been.
No, bro. Do you know he was overhyped for Arsenal? The Nilsson.
No, what about Bentner?
Lord Bentner.
I swear he thought he was better than
Can we talk about failed wonder kid managers? The way people talked about Marco Silva when he was
Teta.
Okay, well, yeah, of course you're gonna say that. You remember Marco Silva? Remember Marco when he was at
Xabi Alonso needs to watch out as well.
What club was Marco Silva first at when he joined the Prem? People were saying he's the next Mourinho.
Fulham or something?
No, it was that Hull. Who's that Hull?
Yeah. People were saying he's the next Mourinho, that he should, he can come Chelsea or Spurs or whatever. And
yeah,
the way people were gassing.
I've got the biggest one though, and you lot know him. He's your manager. You've actually got the biggest failed wonder kid manager.
Rosinior's not a wonder kid.
No, Villas Boas. They said it was the next Mourinho.
Yeah, that was the one.
He won the league in Porto.
He won Europa. He won a Europa.
With who?
Did he not win a European trophy at Porto?
Oh, he done the mad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. He done the madness. He came to Chelsea. Chelsea sacked him. He went to Tottenham. Tottenham sacked him. And I've not heard of him. I swear, I've not heard of him.
Tottenham love a former Chelsea manager. Andres Villas-Boas, Jose, Conte. Who's the next former Chelsea manager to go to Spurs? I think it's going to be Rafinha.
Do you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say it right now. No, yeah, Potter. And Postecoglou, Posio. Got sacked by two clubs.
I rate Ange.
Yeah, he got sacked by 2 clubs though. You know what I'm saying? In less than 6 months.
King said Amorim. Bro, the way people talk, the Montclair Mourinho, the way people talked about him,
mate,
mad.
Everton Hog for what he done with Ajax, they said.
Yeah.
Everton Hog.
Yeah, but people were gassed about the Ajax thing. A lot of you, bro, United fans don't really know football. They never do research on managers. Just get gassed by a little record.
Wait, Amorim needs to watch out as well, you know.
No, 100%. Bro, he had a 29.9 fucking win percentage. Like 100%. Like the stats.
I think he's done. How does he come back from this?
Nah, he's not. He'll go back to the Portuguese league to like a Porto or something, or sport thing. He'll be fine. He'll get the Portuguese job. He'll be fine. He'll come back to the Prem, to like a mid-table club, and deal well with them, and people will be like, it was Man United all along. It happens. He'll be okay.
Yeah.
Lampard, nah.
Wait.
I mean, Gerrard. He won the Invincibles at
Rangers. And then came to Villa. Yeah. Almost got
people. Do you not remember when he was at Villa, right? And Liverpool, because Villa played City final game of the season, and Liverpool fans were getting gassed and doing the whole romance thing that Gerrard will beat City, will win the Prem.
Yeah, and they went 2-0 up.
Bro, they were saying Gerrard gets a medal if Liverpool win the Prem. They were gonna give him Henderson's medal.
Prime, do you know why it was so funny? I don't think you lot are deep in it. They bottled the lead, 2 goals up, and Coutinho, the former Liverpool player,
scored against them. What about Joe Gomez?
Oh yeah. For managers, you could go Brendan Rodgers.
Yeah. For the hype he had.
Just Jack Grealish count as a failed wonder kid?
Oh no.
Yes.
Because with the hype he got at Villa, people were talking about how I think he was the second or third most fouled player in the Prem, behind like Hazard and Zaha. And people were talking about how like he's the guy at City. We're gonna see how great he is. He went to City, and this guy was doing Martinelli shifts, bro. Shimmy, pass back.
You know what I give him? I give him the overhyped English once again, because the English media, they gassed him up. They told us he's the next Gaza.
But Blacker, by that case, I can say that about Foden.
No, but you heard about Foden from the academy, though. I didn't hear about Grealish. Grealish is another one that just burst out of nowhere.
No, he didn't, bro. We've known about Grealish. At Villa. Do you not remember at Villa? He broke through early at Villa. Do you remember he was at Villa? They got relegated. He stayed with Villa. He brought them up, and he kept them in the Prem.
I don't know, man. I guess you could say he's a failed wonder kid then.
Yeah. Was he the player that got punched by the Birmingham fan?
Yeah, they banged him in his face.
In the back of the head. Yeah.
Yeah, that was mad.
No, I remember Jack Grealish was caught in bed with a woman.
What, the black woman? Was that AI?
No, that was real. The fact that no one talks about that, bro. Bro, let that be Rashford. Let Rashford be caught in bed with a snowbody. Let that be Rashford.
What do you mean? Do you remember Foden and Greenwood was doing up flipping swingers in Iceland?
Oh yeah, they got kicked out,
bro. They were with prozzies or something, bro.
All right, what about Zaha?
Failed what? Zaha's
What
tricky.
is he?
I
A
don't even
streets
think
won't forget.
I don't think Zaha's a failed wonder kid because he was kicked out of Man United because of he was fucking Moyes' daughter. I don't really think he's a failed one because again he went to Cardiff, brought them up. He went to Palace and was killing the Prem. So I don't think he's a failed wonder kid. It's just
Okay.
unfortunate
Yeah,
circumstances.
I think he's left the legacy. I think he's more. It's underwhelming. He's a what if.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like what
but
if he left Palace earlier?
Palace don't have Eze and Olise and stuff without Zaha. The stuff he did, yeah.
Okay, overhyped. Drink water.
Yeah.
Bro, Drinkwater is not even hyped. He's not hyped.
He
When
was
people
out
talk
with
about
that Leicester.
that Leicester team, we talk about Kante, Mahrez, Vardy. People talk about Morgan and Hoof and Fuchs more than deal about Drinkwater. No one mentions him.
But then the
The
thing is,
water
yeah,
carrier.
I swear you lot bought him off that.
40 mil.
Yes, and you know why we bought him? Because that 40 mil we paid to Leicester was literal robbery. That's why we bought Drinkwater the next year. We had to pay back the
I heard
the
Pogba
installment.
wanted. Kante wanted Pogba. You lot bought Drinkwater.
Bro, Kante doesn't speak, bro. Malteser head don't speak. he just smiles, bro.
He did that.
Yeah, he just smiles.
And apparently he cheats in card games. Apparently.
Bro, listen, I can't, bro.
Kante.
When the
No,
Kante
but I said
fouls,
I heard Conte wanted. What's his name? Pogba. Remember he came from Juve, and you lot got Drinkwater instead, bruv.
no, but Pogba went to Man United the same summer we bought Kante.
No, I'm talking about Drinkwater though. But yeah.
Yeah, I know, and Yeah, but we couldn't have bought.
So it was after.
We couldn't have bought Pogba. Yeah.
Okay, let's go overhyped again. Falcao.
No. Overhyped? No.
Nah.
He was one of the
Nah,
most
he
feared
just- he
strikers
just-
on the planet. No.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah, he just failed in England.
Once
Injuries
again,
killed him.
Baptista. From Real Madrid
Where
to
did
Arsenal
he
to
come
nowhere. Real Madrid.
Yeah.
We loaned
He's
him from Real
another
Madrid.
one. He's what happened? I feel like there's so many different categories you could put people in that. There's the what happened. Who was we just talking about before Baptista? I was even thinking. Zaha. No. We said another name. But yeah. But there's a few categories you're like, he fits there perfectly. Adel Tarabt, what's he?
Streets will never forget, baller.
Yeah.
It's
To be fair, you know who's
Maximan wonder
becoming
kid.
overhyped? I was watching a couple of videos. People say they were talking about Musa Dembele becoming overhyped because of the way people.
Oh yeah, people say Musa Dembele is your favorite player's favorite player.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's a baller though. But but there's a reason he's probably at that Tottenham and Fulham and that.
The way you said Tottenham, like they're a stain on your shoe.
Hey, what about Madison? Overhyped.
Yeah.
Oh, massively overhyped, bro.
Yeah.
He proved once he moved to a club where there was more expectation, you weren't ready for him.
Bro, I think he's a shit Bruno. All the things people criticize Bruno for doing, Madison does it, but he's nowhere near as good.
But he's English. Like he's one of the lads. You know, like you see when you can sort of like see yourself in these players, you're more gracious to them. Like the Grealishes, the Madison people, like I can see myself going out in the pub with them. He's one of the lads.
What you think the English people can see themselves doing what Grealish did, being in bed with a black woman? You think they can?
They probably could. They probably could.
Oh man, yeah, put up the banner. Yeah. Listen, it's 3 a.m. If you're listening to this and you shouldn't be, go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
Someone's probably swiping left and right looking for a different. Never mind.
I mean, it's those kind of times right now.
What stoppage time?
Yeah.
Donzi's not saying anything, so he doesn't want to get incriminated. Don't listen. Donzi, it's 3 a.m. She's probably asleep. You can speak your mind. No? I heard it.
He said, "Man's got watches. The watches are out here."
Donzi's afraid she'll watch the stream back.
Just remember that the wolves have ears.
Nah, she heard that. You know that, yeah. You're not gonna speak, man.
I shall not confirm nor deny.
Yeah, no, there's a few of these so-called scrubs, but I thought the Arsenal's had a few, man. I swear down, there's so many of these failed wonder kids, man. But actually, no, I feel like it's Barca. Barca create the hype for these players, yeah, and then they just spit them out, bro.
Oh, you know what one we didn't say? Who's a failed wonder kid? Adama Traore came from La Masia. He's just big for nothing right now. The greatest thing he did was push up Barella.
I was watching the last 10 minutes of that West Ham game against Wolves. This guy's playing left wing. Like it hurts my eyes. Just go right back. They drop the pride and go right back. It hurts my eyes to see him play. Bowen played in a brilliant through ball, and this guy cuts in and like it just fucks it up.
Nah, he's
it hurts my eyes to watch.
And he's not as fast.
Speaking of La Masia, failed wonder kids. Do you remember Alan Halulovic? King, do you remember him? No.
What's that from AC Milan?
No, Barca, La Masia. Alan Halulovic. He did go to AC Milan, but he's from La Masia.
Okay,
this guy was meant to be the next Messi.
He's a big time failed wonder kid. They was gassing him up. They're always gassing these people up, man.
Donzi's still not speaking. Crazy. Does Greenwood count as a failed wonder kid?
No.
Nah, he gets out of this one. That's the only case he's gonna beat.
Yeah,
he's gonna have a successful career, but not in England.
Yeah, he's an asterisk. You put asterisk by his name.
Yeah.
There's always a question mark.
Yeah, he's balling out though. That's the thing. So I reckon he goes to a big team eventually, but I wouldn't recommend him going back to England anytime soon.
Nah, go to Italy.
He can't come back to England.
Let's go to Italy.
Yeah, or Spain. You can go Spain. They don't care over there.
Italy won't be able to afford him.
No, he'll go to Brazil. He's going to Brazil.
I could see him go Madrid, play on that right wing.
The PR Madrid wouldn't do that.
Spain don't care.
Nah, but Madrid do.
What do you mean? They'll spin it. English talent comes to Madrid.
Bro, he'll be playing for Jamaica. This guy's never gonna.
That's even better. They could get the whole of Jamaica to support Madrid. That's crazy.
Yeah, you got Jamaica.
They might do an Arsenal and put Jamaica colours for Real Madrid.
Yeah, man.
Jamaica's third kit.
Bob Marley edition.
You know, like it's fucking late.
Or 420 edition, isn't it?
Real Bomba Club Madrid.
Real Blood Club Betis. Him on one wing, Anthony on the other.
Why that sticks like shit.
No, but Mason's gonna do big things because he's already balling out at Marseille. So it's just a shame what he did in England.
Might go to PSG. They're scumbags over there.
Oh, speaking of PSG, I don't want to say his name to trigger someone, but someone tweeted out that Arsenal should sign Julian Alvarez and Kvaratskhelia. What, Dodgy? Why are you doing making that? I didn't say his name.
I thought you was
To be honest, those are two great signings.
Zinchenko failed wonder kid. That's what I thought you was gonna say.
Actually, wait, is Zinchenko?
I feel like he was.
No, I wasn't gonna say that, but now that you asked, is he a failed
overhyped? Overhyped.
Is he a failed wonder kid? I mean, he was at City. He's not even a left back. Was forced to play left back. Balled out. Won 4 titles. Born Henry. Went to Arsenal. Helped revive them back into challenging.
Nah,
was he a failed wonder kid?
He had 1 season at Arsenal, yeah.
Yeah, and he was the best left back in the league according to your fans. Anyways,
that's what they said. He's overhyped big time.
Hey, listen, since that first season, have Arsenal ever played attacking football again? No. So Zinchenko was the key. Anyways, you guys don't want to admit it because it's true, but it's fine.
Yeah, him and Jesus. Jesus takes the wheel.
They're the only reason why you guys played attacking football. Since then, since those guys, Arteta's been like, without Zinchenko, we can't play.
Bro, we played suicide football, bruv. Because any winger 1v1 with Zinchenko was looking at him like food, bruv. They was looking at him like a man's first meal when he just come out of jail.
Like food. But isn't like how Semenyo treated Nkampe in the Carabao Cup final?
Not even worse than that, boy. Can you imagine it was Zinchenko? He would have a hat trick. Fam, he's not.
Prime your pussy on.
Forrest kicked him to the curb. Do you know how bad you have to be to get your contract terminated, Forrest?
What do you mean? Isn't he playing at Ajax now?
No, even they kicked him out as well. Tomiyasu's replaced him.
Mad, he got replaced by Tomiyasu again.
Hey, they said Tomiyasu's balling out. Oh, whatever that Tomiyasu, bruv. It's crazy. I feel sad for him, and I'm happy that he's back, but yeah, man. Was in the Malta Field Wonder kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
In the Malta for Arsenal, Japanese.
Yeah, I don't think he even played 1 game.
They gassed him.
Do you guys think Wanyeri will be a failed wonder kid?
Probably.
Yeah.
It's possible.
He was the youngest ever player in the Premier League, so I feel like he's gonna be a failed wonder kid if he doesn't.
Overhyped.
Depends where he goes. Depends where he goes next. If he makes the right move, if Lewis Skelly goes Man United, he's going to be a failed wonder kid.
Yeah, going to Man United is like a.
Skelly
should. Why do you have to mumble that? We all agree. Skelly should just go to like Newcastle or something, or actually, preferably, I'm of the belief that all these like British players should just leave, like England, go abroad.
Same. Go Dortmund, Marseille, Lyon, Strasbourg, whatever, man. Go one of them places.
Yeah, you don't need to stay in England.
Come Strasbourg. We'll take good care.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, if Lewis Skelly and Wanyeri, become a part of Blueco, go to Strasbourg, they'll ball out over there.
Yeah, Wanyeri can be Palmer's replacement in a few years.
Yeah, exactly. And Lewis Skelly can replace Cucurella,
Hey, Don C loves Skelly. If Skelly goes to United, it's going to be crazy. Don C cussing.
Hey, but you can blame Arteta for that one.
You shouldn't have left the club, you pussy, and fuck you too, Arteta.
Yeah. Hey, United fans are lucky that Amorim left the time he did, because Kobe Mainoo would have been gone.
Scammering.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
don't worry. They'll hire another manager and that'll fuck things up.
Then Kobe will go again, man. And then his brother will wear the shirt. Free Kobe. Free Kobe, man.
Free Kobe, free him up, man.
Oh, Falarin Balogun. Yeah, that's a failed one.
He's balling out now at Monaco, no?
He's doing alright.
Yeah. It's been too late, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Arsenal fans was devastated.
It was a mistake at the time, I saw.
Yeah, it was. It was. You just look at Nketiah.
In Kitty Catty.
You could have probably got him cheaper.
Your defense is in trouble. And Kit is in the room.
Your defense is in trouble. Okay.
Hey, he had a good song, though, at least.
That's the biggest highlight.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
When he broke through
Zoom, zoom,
and then
zoom.
he got a song.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Yeah, Thomas Party as well.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, we can't sing that song no more.
Yeah, we
You
don't
can't
talk
sing
about
that
it.
song no more.
Bro, you guys created a song just after you signed it. Nuts.
Wait, who's that? What's that? The Live song?
No. Party T.
Oh, that's the
Well,
name.
there was different party ones. They had different party ones, but yeah, man. He's number 5 now. Unless he gets
Nice.
acquitted like Ferland Mendy.
Yeah, Cell Block 1.
Yeah.
P5.
Allegedly, people.
Yeah, allegedly. Then Arsenal allegedly covered it up. Allegedly.
Yeah, well,
And Garnacho knew about it. Arrest him too.
well. They said that Chelsea paved the way. Allegedly,
With the racism, yeah.
with everything.
Oh yeah.
Now
Was that
we've
Man
got
City?
now we've got a black manager, so we're paying for our racist fans.
True, man.
My mate, he's just a token.
True.
Nah,
But
no, of course he's a
I'll
token,
push Liam
but-
out of the train. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, facts. Get out of my club, you cat.
This ain't my Chelsea.
Not my
Chelsea.
This is not Chelsea.
Papa Chelsea.
Alright, lads, I think it's time to close out now. You lot are
This is
fucking
not
going
Chelsea.
crazy. Alright, people. First and foremost, yeah, thank you for joining us. Blacker, you got anything to say?
Fuck Chelsea. Nah. Hey, you know what? Obviously, I think we can all agree it's been a very good day, a very productive day. The scumbags from North London, Tottenham Hotspurs, are in the relegation zone. I don't care if it's for one day. Every day, every second they're there is a beautiful day. Hopefully, Arsenal can win tomorrow. And Chelsea, you've got one job to do, and I believe you're going to do it. Thank you very much. Just keep looking out. We've got things coming up on Propaganda and on Hoodballing. Jamaica FC. The lads from Jamaica flown over to the UK. And yeah, just keep your eyes peeled because it's going to be epic. And
King.
that's me.
Yeah, hopefully for a good weekend, Man City just, win comfortably. Don't make it too embarrassing. We need a good goal difference, so like 1 or 2, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to save football a weekend at a time. Arteta must go, so if Arsenal don't win anything this season, that will happen, and I think everyone on this panel will be happy about that. Yeah, man. Tottenham get relegated, Arsenal don't win anything. I think that'll be a great start to the summer with the World Cup coming up. And yeah, man, big up everybody inside.
Proud
Great
we
show
say,
as
brother.
always.
Nothing? Okay, cool. Yo, people, another stream done, another Friday night madness. Fucking hell, I'm knackered. Tottenham, if you get relegated, I will start a GoFundMe to keep you relegated. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Go fund me.
I don't know where that came from, like.
It's £1 who'll keep them relegated for another 5 months.
It's not save the bridge. It's, bruv, I don't even know. What is it? Hey.
All right, is we can keep a shit team down, let's just say. But yo, people, thank you again. Make sure you're liking, make sure you're subscribing, always keep warm. And Tottenham, you deserve all you get, you fucking pussy holes.